score, man. I know you're upset right now, but don't cry. Come on,
I can't believe I'm
come on,
going
man.
live.
Now I have to get it for them now because I want to make it. Come on, I just really want this point, man.
I don't know if this is public.
Man, I just really want this point right now.
I don't even know if I'm live. Let me go check if I'm live.
Man. I'll pass it.
This is my first time going live on this page, so hold
So you guys
on.
better win this.
Because I might not
You
even
guys
be
don't win
live.
this. Now you know what
I
that
really
means.
suck at technology, y'all. And I don't see anybody watching. Let me just check.
Boom! Boom!
I don't see anybody. Somebody could wave or
Come on, you
something
guys gotta be quicker than that. Not
so I can see if I'm live.
Man, come on, can I boost off you real quick?
Let's see if
Can I
people
boost
are
off you real
watching.
quick?
I might have to start this over.
Can I boost off you real quick?
If anybody is watching, can you just like wave or something? So I'm not talking to myself because I feel like I'm talking to myself. This is my first time going live here, y'all. Don't clown me or anything.
Let's go.
I can't tell if I'm live.
Orange team, man. Orange
Or
team.
maybe I have
Yeah,
it on
that wasn't
quiet.
even a clear. Consider that trash.
Yeah, I
that
suck.
wasn't even a clear.
Okay, somebody said something. Thank you to Be Smooth. Thank you. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was live, y'all. Because I really suck at technology.
Man, I need boosters. Man, I need
Okay, I'm not
boosters.
sure what kind of
Perfect
group this
boosters,
is.
man.
But, oh,
Man, don't you dare
thank
let
you.
go of me.
Destiny Jones said, oh, sorry for your loss. Thank you. I don't want to come on here and cry, y'all. Because I'm not sure what kind of group this is, but
Man.
I'm trying to spread awareness. Thank you, Destiny.
Oh, you
One
want
second.
this? You want this orange team? Have it.
So I'm trying to... Thank you, Danielle. Said sorry for your... Oh, you're so nice, y'all. I thought I was gonna come on here. People were gonna roast me. I'm not really sure what kind of group this is. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn the fan on. 1 second. But I want to come on here.
Stop playing with this. People who blind.
I want to come on here and spread awareness, y'all. Cause one second, y'all. I'm trying to turn my fan on because I'm burning up right now. 1 second. Why doesn't it turn on? Alright, it's on. Okay. So, awareness on. Let it out. Oh no, sorry. My son is here, so I don't want to cry. Because I cry every day, y'all. Okay, so keep pushing. Oh, you're so nice. Thank you so much. But listen, y'all. So, I don't know, okay, so I just recently lost my 15-year-old daughter, Olivia. Let me show you Olivia. I lost her tragically.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying not to cry, y'all. Okay, so this is Olivia. She just turned 15.
Oh, she turned 16.
She just turned 15 3 months before she died.
She turned 16.
So that is my beautiful baby, Olivia. And she died. She died from
sickness.
1 second.
Sickness.
I'm trying not to cry because my son is here. Okay, JJ, quiet.
I don't have to be
Alright, so I'm trying not to cry. Oh, somebody said, I remember her picture. Yeah, her story did go viral.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second, y'all. I don't want my son's. Dad, finish playing your game.
Hi.
1 second. God, play your game. I don't want him to hear what I don't want him to hear what I say because he doesn't know how his sister died. I might have to go back live again. Dad, play your game, JJ, because I gotta talk to my friends. It's important stuff. I don't want him to hear. Turn your TV on or your get back on your PlayStation. All right, bye-bye. I know, I just don't want to cry in front of my son. Oh, so I usually go in the room and cry. 1 second. Okay, Olivia just recently died, and she was influenced by an adult to... Olivia was drugged to death. Okay? She was drugged to death like a fucking rat. And killed. Because of the actions of an adult. And... one second. I don't know if you heard about the 3 13-year-olds that recently overdosed on fentanyl a couple days ago. I don't know if you can hear me. I hope you can hear me, guys. But 3 13-year-olds overdosed on fentanyl at school.
Doesn't even fit in.
Every drug out here is being laced. It is being laced with fentanyl. Thank you. I'm sorry, yeah, I don't mean to cry. I thought you was gonna roast me. I was like, I hope this page doesn't roast me. Sorry, I'm trying not to cry. I'm trying to get to the point. But the kids don't know. Kids don't know the dangers out here. They don't know. Olivia was given a Percocet pill. I don't want my son to hear why his sister died. Olivia was given a Percocet pill, and it wasn't a Percocet. It was straight fentanyl. She was killed. So I don't know if any of you heard her story before. That's my baby. So I share a story now to save other kids. And you cannot fucking trust people. Okay? That is my baby.
Ah, this cord, man. This is the Bitex cord. Yeah.
She shouldn't be dead. Sorry, I wish I could talk louder, but I don't want my son to hear me. But I need you to warn your kids now And they cannot trust their fucking friends. They cannot trust anybody. Because friends will let you fucking die. Like a heart attack. It's killing me. Swear I never cried so much. Cause I never knew love would hurt this fucking bad. The worst pain that I ever had. Never knew love would hurt this fucking bad. She's gone. Yes, so you need to warn your kids to not trust anybody. Okay, because somebody took advantage of my daughter in every way that you can take advantage of. In every way that you can take advantage of a little girl. Somebody took advantage of her. And she's dead. And she shouldn't be dead. She shouldn't. She shouldn't be dead, y'all. I need you to warn your kids now.
I pray it's time for me to say goodbye. I'll never forget looking in your eyes.
I'm gonna hop out and pop out. Dedicate this video to the memory of Olivia Green. I was scrolling to my page. I looked through the timeline, and I seen this beautiful young lady whose life was taken to these pills, these horrible things out here. I can't believe this. Everybody tune in. Please go to Olivia's mother's page and pay your respects. And you know what? I got a message I want to put out in this video. This beautiful young queen. I can't believe it. 15 years old. These things is taking everybody from us, killing our future. I need everybody to tune in. See this message here? Show it to your kids. Show it to your friends. These things here are evil. I need you guys and girls to understand there's no real pills out here. They're fake. They are fentanyl. Trust and believe that. But either way, pills are not cool. Don't think it's cool. Don't let nobody pressure you into doing that. You know what's cool? Being here for your loved ones. Please take this message and share it. Do it for Olivia and everyone else that lost someone to this opioid epidemic.
Okay, I don't want to sound like an old lady and preach to you guys, but I need you guys to be safe out here and know that that there's enough fentanyl being put into every drug in these streets, whether it's Perks, Xans, Oxys, Adderall, heroin, cocaine. Fentanyl is being put in every goddamn thing, okay? And all it takes, let me show you how much fentanyl it will take to kill you. I don't want my son to hear, because he doesn't know how his sister died. So I'm trying to talk low because he thinks my son is only 9 years old and he's autistic. He thinks his sister died because she got sick. I'm not even sure. We never did tell him, and I don't know if he's old enough for me to tell him yet. So I don't want him to hear me, but there's enough fentanyl in these streets to kill every motherfucking human living in the United States. There's enough fentanyl to kill you 3 times over. Okay? Every goddamn person living in my city, and I'm in New York City. I don't know where you're from, but it's in your city too. And there's enough to kill every goddamn human 3 times over. Okay? You don't even have to be a drug addict to die. It could be your very first fucking. It could Your very first pill. 1 second. It could be your very first pill, just like it was Olivia's. To kill you. Hold on, I'm about to show you how much. Hey.
What's that?
My friends. My friends on Facebook. You want to say hi to them?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, hold on, guys. Huh?
Can I show them my Pokemon collection?
No. He wants to show you his
so
Pokemon
boring.
collection.
Boo-hoo.
Just say hi to my friends. Come.
Hi, life.
Tell them your name.
I'm Jett Green. Isn't everyone supposed to know that?
No, these are my new friends.
You collected.
There's
new-
Miss Misha, Mr. Owen, Jugga Wugga. These are all my new friends.
I don't know who names himself that name, but
What? What name?
like Destiny Jones, Jugga Wugga. Like
Jugga
what kind,
Wugga?
what kind of name is that? And
I
then
don't
Mr.
know.
Foster. And then replace that and that with foster care.
Misha Foster. He said you should replace your name with foster care. Yeah. I probably. I don't know if you follow me. This kid is a roaster, y'all. So he looks at people's names and he starts roasting your name. So that is what he's about to try and do right now. And we're not going to let him do that. Yes, so he's the king of roasting, y'all. Yeah, he said you should change your name to foster care. Misha. Thank you. Thank you, Tara Stacks. Okay, you want to go finish playing your game now? Okay, say bye to everybody.
Bye.
Oh, wait. Okay, Jugga Wugga wants to know what do you think of their name?
Jugga Wugga.
Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Jugga Wugga is dumb.
It's what?
Jugga Wugga sounds dumb.
Sounds super dumb, right?
Yeah, it sounds super dumb.
Sorry,
I don't know who names himself Jugga Wugga.
Sit over here so we can see. I don't know.
I don't know who names himself Jugga Wugga.
I don't know. What should they change their name to?
They should change their name. Do something better like mine's.
What's yours?
Jett Green.
Oh. Alright. So Jugga Wugga, that's a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
Thumbs down.
Super thumbs down. Alright. Yes, y'all.
Mom, why'd you make new friends?
He loves roasting people's names.
So, Mom, why'd you
I
make
have a live that I was just going to go live and say how Jett was doing in school, but then he started roasting everybody. It turned super embarrassing.
Oh yeah, you guys want to hear how everything turned out in school? Alright, so everything that turned out in school was absolutely terrible. So much teachers would yell. There's this kid named Christopher that always breaks stuff for no reason. Whenever he gets mad, it's so funny. I laugh so hard, and the teachers get me in trouble.
What did he say?
It's okay. Let him roast anyway. You need to smile. I pray for better days for you. Sending love from Columbus, Ohio. I don't care where you're from. But anyways, I'm talking about my day
super duper
from
savage.
school.
I'm sorry, Sean.
Alright, no. As I was saying, my day from school.
Boy
was,
has no
so
chill.
cool, man. Like, it's so terrible too, man. Like whenever I grab a breakfast, when I come, wait, that's not the part we're talking about. We're talking about the school driver. Yeah. Alright, so whenever I get on the bus, and then after I'm walking to the bus, Columbia, Ohio here also. I don't care where you live, man. I don't know why people keep saying this. But anyways, as I was saying, my day from school my day from school when I was walking to the school bus, and I saw my bus monitor there. She keeps walking up towards me for some reason, and then after that, just
Is that name cool?
oh, it's not.
What's their name?
Sean, no regrets here. Ah, that's such a terrible name.
That's a terrible name.
Yes, who names yourself that?
What name?
Sean, no regrets Neil.
I don't know.
Much love from Mexico. Oh shoot, Mexico is dangerous. Better escape that place. You want to know what they did in there? Alright, so the police officers were just chilling in a room, right? There was a big Christmas tree. There was a big Christmas tree outside the police station. Well, there was a big Christmas tree outside of their police station. And then after that, something bad happens.
What?
Cartels come. And then after the cartels come,
Oh
there's
my
10 dead bodies wrapped up in a car.
Holy moly.
And then they send it under the tree.
Who's from New Mexico?
Miranda J.
They better get out of there, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, he took
Also,
over
my
my
day
life.
from
Yeah.
school. My day from school, as we're saying.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Alright, so when I try to...
Gardena, don't tell us where you're from, because we're talking about Jett school right now, right?
Yeah, we're talking
Are they
about-
interrupting you?
Yeah, they're interrupting me. They're saying where they live, and I really don't like it.
Sorry.
What if I was on your live and I said, "Hey, Jett from Chicago, Mexico, United States, China." Yeah, what if I said that 1,000,000 times and you got so upset that I
Yeah,
would
so don't tell us where you're from, guys. 'Cause it
Yeah,
doesn't-
anyways, we're talking about the day from school. The day from school. Alright, so the bus
You took
monitor...
over my video.
So
You
the
took
bus...
over my awareness video, yeah.
So the bus monitor always just steps out the bus and waits for me to come, even though she's wasting her time.
What did she say?
Such a New Yorker.
You're such a New Yorker, JJ.
Oh, I'm not.
You are.
Okay, but we're talking about the day from school, so people need to stop. People need to keep their eyes open, and they need to keep their ears on me, and they need to hear what I'm saying. So as I was saying, day from school. Day from school. Man, jeez, stop laughing.
Sorry.
Anyways, as I was saying,
Oh, boy.
the bus monitor
Okay,
always...
this live just went left.
What?
I was talking about something very important.
Yeah, so our bad. Go ahead. I mean.
Okay. Pay attention to JJ.
Mom,
Yeah.
you actually care about people?
Yeah, I do. It's a good thing.
Yeah, we just started with the day from school. Anyways, as I was saying,
I don't know who raised this kid, y'all.
my bus monitor from school.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy is so Jett has autism, right? Jett?
Yeah,
That's
autism.
That's his superpower, yeah.
Yeah, Mom.
He was completely nonverbal
Non-verbal.
for 5 years and did not say a word, did not know how to talk, did not know any of that. And he went from being nonverbal to me praying that I would hear him say mommy one day to a straight savage. He's a roast king now. So, I don't know if you guys have children with autism who are nonverbal. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. Because, see this kid? He went from not understanding language or anything to a complete shit talker.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
Anyways,
Back to JJ. Y'all pay attention, okay?
This little message right here. Alright, So I wish I was nonverbal again. You want to know why?
Why?
So I don't have to answer every single question with my teacher. I mean, they give us math questions that you're supposed to answer with your mouth, and then you always have to do it. Like, it's so terrible, man. I wish I was back to being nonverbal.
No, we don't want that.
But anyways, as I was saying, my day from school. So my bus monitor
Oh boy.
always like she always gets out the bus, and then after she gets out the bus, she's always standing out there looking miserable.
Oh, boy.
Then after that, she gets right back in the bus, wasting her time.
Oh,
Why would
boy.
you even do that? And then the second thing about doing that is that my teacher, Miss Stevenson, she is the most talkablest person I've ever saw. She talks so much.
Oh boy, sorry,
And then
JJ.
after that, when we're sitting at our desk, they always want us to bring our folders for something. I mean, why can't we just do that?
All right, let me talk to my friends real quick, okay? Finish playing your PlayStation.
We can talk to your boring friends.
I know my friends are boring. You guys are all boring. I just want you to know, JJ thinks you're all boring. They all get a thumbs down.
Yeah, they all get
From New Mexico to Ohio, you guys all are trash. Sorry, y'all. Oh boy.
After you're done talking to your friends, can I show my Pokemon collection so we can raise more money to get me new, rare, holographic, new ones? Because I want new ones.
He tries to earn Roblox money by roasting people.
No,
So if anybody wants to send him $1 to get roasted, let me know. Because that's how he gets his Roblox money. He really goes live to roast people.
As I was saying, can I have more money so like you guys can...
People actually send him Roblox money to get roasted.
As I was saying,
You hear him?
last time, I'm asking for holographic Pokemon cards. Like, I want a whole box set.
Sorry, y'all. This live just went left.
I
It went from serious to this crazy kid.
I want a whole box set of Pokemon cards. Or you guys could like send me like a little bit the godly pack, the godly Pokemon card collection. I've always been wanting that, man.
Oh
It's
boy,
so
I don't know if you can hear him
legendary.
in the background, y'all.
And then after that, Mom, can you put the cash up in? I really need my new Pokemon cards that look rare.
Okay,
So-
yeah.
So if you don't know what rare between normal is, don't get normal. Normal sucks. Normal has always been sucky. Normal is dumb.
Okay,
Normal
hold
is
on.
trash.
I don't know
Get
how to
rare.
put. It won't let me add a cash app. So, I don't know how to add it, y'all.
Alright, fine, you can just do 2 lives like you did before, and then see what it does.
Hold on. Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yes, thank you. Jeez, I thought I was not gonna get any
Okay,
Pokemon
so I'm
cards.
gonna add his cash app.
And you guys better send me like $100 because I need my cards tomorrow. I need my cards like sent to me real quick so I can show all my friends on school Monday.
Okay.
So I need this done by quick.
What? Tell him what you need.
Alright, so I need like if you guys see rare Pokemon card money, then get that because I want rare Pokemon card money.
Oh my
And then,
goodness.
Mom,
Yes.
come on, look at the Pokemon card so I can see which card I want, and then you put the price. And then,
Okay, so if anybody wants to send them Roblox money or Pokemon money,
oh, so I got something
get
else to show
roasted.
you. I gotta show you my Pokemon collection,
Okay.
guys.
Okay, let's get back to Olivia.
What, Mom?
What?
Seriously,
First,
Mom? Let me just tell you what car I'm
First,
looking for.
okay.
Alright, so guys, I want the Polytoad EX card. That's the most rarest card out there. And I also need like 10 polys, like 10 poly cards. And I also need like the rarest cards out there.
Oh boy.
I need the Charmander card, like a rare one. Get me a rare one. Mom, are you not raising the price, or are you just saying it's
No,
$0?
I put the cash out. If anybody wants to,
Also, how much people are in here?
I don't know, not too many. I think
18? Come
I think-
on, these people are flops, Mom. We gotta get them. Man, well, look, one of them are leaving, man. These people are sure flops. Man, look, there's more. There was just 16 people. Now there's 20. Now that's so whack, man. Now there's 19, bro. Why is it changing so much? Now it's 20. Now it's back to 20, bro. How is it back to 20? Bro, I swear this thing moved. Oh, now it's back to 19. How does this thing move so quickly, bro? This thing now it's back. Now it's back to 20, bro. Now it's back to 22, man. That's still whack, bro. I need more. Now it's back. Now it's 23, bro. That's still whack. I need more people to.
Come on,
Now that's 21.
he needs more viewers, y'all.
We're never gonna get Pokemon cards if people gotta stop being so whack and leaving all day. Look, now there's like 18 people. What?
I'm so sorry I invited him on the live, y'all.
If
He's
I want the rarest
savage.
Pokemon cards, man. Now it's 19.
This kid went
Why-
from non-verbal
18.
to a shit
Oh my,
talker.
17, man. Why is it 17? No,
They're
it's-
leaving, JJ.
Why are they leaving? Do
I
they want to
don't-
hear about your? Do they want to hear about your?
Maybe they want you to roast. Maybe they want to. Maybe you start roasting people like you like to do.
Oh yeah.
Start reading these names.
Alright, so let's see this one. I'm not Kiss Out Rogers, man. Who names himself that? I don't know who names himself that. And like why? Like, do you want to kiss a person named Rogers?
Who knows? Who knows?
Also, Terrio Moan, I think.
Tyranny Mo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It won't let me share. Yeah, no one cares if it won't let you share, man. We all care about getting my Pokemon cards.
They won't let you share? Oh no, that sucks. Really? I didn't know they don't let you share. That's not my settings. I don't know. I don't even see it on the page, so I have no idea. Alright, so, yeah, we're losing viewers, I think.
Yeah, we're losing viewers because people want to hear about your Olivia awareness. I'm wearing this, whatever it's
They want to
called.
hear about Olivia instead?
Yeah, like, what my videos used to blow up after I was on Instagram. Why do your friends gotta keep being such an L, man?
Oh,
Such a square.
See what Tyranny said?
Oh, yeah.
Read what he said.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm trying to share for you. Why you keep calling me a little man so you can get them cards? Yeah, thanks. Thanks for sharing. Really appreciate that. But don't call me little man. I don't want to be called little man. I want to be called by my regular name. Jett J. Screen.
Okay. I think they love your name.
Yeah, they love my name. Come on, Mom. Raise the price to like 1,000 or something.
Alright, if anybody can send them $1,000, please do that now.
No one's gonna send $1,000. You know how you tricked me last time when someone had a stimulus check when I was trying to get my Dominus. You made me cry, Mom.
I didn't make you cry. He was trying to get people to send their stimulus checks to get roasted, and nobody sent them in. But okay. See, I went from crying to laughing around this kid.
Yeah, and that's why you should let me show my Pokemon cards, Mom. Yeah,
No.
you're gonna cry more if
No,
you don't let me
I'm
have
not.
fun.
I do let you have fun.
Yeah, like, let me have fun on live, Mom.
We did. We let you roast.
Yeah.
See, but you're losing viewers.
No one cares about the dumb viewers, Mom. They're not gonna watch, Mom.
I know.
I mean, they're so sensitive.
You guys are so sensitive, right?
Yeah, they cry all the time to the little mommy, so they have to leave the live like little crybabies.
I don't know why this kid is so savage. I have no idea. He is savage, yeah. Oh,
Okay, Aaron, Harley, Quinn, Austin. No one cares about your name, but can you send me some money, like so I can get my rare Pokemon cards or Griffith?
Wait, Aaron is actually my friend, so we have to be nice to her.
Yeah, okay, Mom. Well, I want her to send
Aaron,
me
you know,
money.
Jett is savage, so don't pay him any mind, girl. I came in here to talk about awareness, and he took over my life. Thank you, Katina.
No.
Yeah, so let me finish talking to my friends because I gotta talk about something very, very important.
Like
Okay?
the videos. Why do you? Why? So all you just do all day is like you switch your notifications up. Like why do you skip the notifications?
Okay, finish playing your PlayStation because I'm gonna talk about something important. Okay? Okay, no more roasting. Let's get back to what I came here for. Okay. Well, I've changed. Alright, so anyway. So if you do have kids, teenagers, friends, cousins, uncles, aunts, whatever, who do use perks? What? Bakis? Oh, I don't know. You can have it.
Not Pockies?
So anyway.
What?
If you do know anybody that uses perks, Zans, whatever, you know, whatever, even weed. Weed is also being laced. But, follow my page. Hold on, let me change this.
Whoa. Card flew out. Jeez.
I'm gonna post her story here.
Just like you always do.
I'm gonna post her story here. So, Green Mom Chronicles of Via Green. I'm gonna post her story there again because I did post it. But I get in trouble a lot. I get in trouble on Instagram, I get in trouble on Facebook, and I get in trouble on TikTok for sharing her story. So I'm gonna have to repost it. But it's also on Instagram. So if you guys have Instagram, that's my page. Sin Simmer. And I don't know what these little circles are called. Hold on. I don't know what those little circles on top are called. But I put her story there. So where it says Olivia's story. And you just click it. And so it'll be there. Share it with your kids. Share it with your cousins, your uncles, your aunts. Oh, is that what it's called? Highlights. Okay. Yeah, I kind of suck at technology. Okay, so this is called a highlight. Okay, thank you for that. Because I never did know what these were called. Okay, so the one that says Olivia's story. Oh, look. You know who Olivia is buried next to? Do you see who Olivia is buried next to? So that is who Olivia is buried right beside. You know what's crazy is, you see their dates? See their dates? They died 4 days apart. And their birthdays were 3 days apart. Isn't that crazy? And now they are buried together for eternity. The dates are crazy. Their birthdays are both in December, and their date of death is both in April. That's crazy. And now, coincidentally, they are buried together. So that shit is crazy. Yeah, so when I go visit Olivia, I also it's very sad, but we also see DMX. And DMX coincidentally also died from a drug overdose. So Uzia, sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Uzia said, "What happened to her? I'm sorry." Damn, my son is here and I don't want to really say it. JJ, you don't want to play your PlayStation? Oh. Okay, so Olivia was... I can't say it, y'all. Sorry, because my son is right here. And he doesn't know how his sister died.
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Oh, how did Olivia die?
She was sick.
Okay. Olivia was sick, y'all. She died because she was not feeling well.
I didn't know that ever since she died. I knew it all along.
So I haven't told... obviously haven't told him. Yes, but her story is right here. Okay, and I'm gonna put the full story on here. It's very long and it's very graphic and it's very painful to watch, but yeah, but it's needed. So that is Olivia. That is my beautiful Olivia. And so I can't really say it. It's it's right here, y'all. I think I tagged the name in this post, in this live. It's called Grieving Mom Chronicles. Rest in peace, Olivia Green. So if you just follow that page, I'm gonna put her story on there. So this is when I went to visit her just recently. I don't know if you can hear those people. So that's DMX right there beside her, and this is Olivia. So they're buried side by side. Yeah, I'm trying not to cry.
So rest in peace. And God give you peace, okay? He's going to be an angel to watch over you. Alright? Give you peace. That's your daughter?
That's your daughter?
Sorry. Oh.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna put the whole story on that page, you know, cause Instagram, Facebook, I always get banned when I share it, so I always get in trouble.
Today, this morning, in the city of Yonkers, is about remembering. It's about honoring the lives of 10 angels.
That was a ceremony they did for
who left
Olivia.
us too early. We need to fight for our young people like our own lives depend on it. These empty chairs represent the following angels. Christian Sanchez from Riverside High School, who died because of a childhood illness. An empty chair represents Olivia Green, who was only 14, 15 years old and died probably because of the action of an adult in substance abuse.
Let's hope the balloon release. Sorry, yeah, that's me crying in the back.
Responders even.
Whew, yeah, that was no joke. That was not a joke. Anyway, I share it. Yeah, that was rough. And I don't know if y'all ever heard of this guy. His name is Officer Norman. That's Olivia and Officer Norman. And he posted this on his page. Right? I don't know if you could read it. But, yeah, oh, here's another one. Okay, so that's Officer Norman. And that's him and Olivia together. And this is what he posted after he found out she died. So when he found out Olivia died, you know, he was so sad because he's been following me for a while. And the sad thing is, yes, he's a famous officer. He has such a beautiful soul. He does so much for his community, y'all. And anyway, he's been following me because we obviously met him. We won, Olivia and Jett won an opportunity to spend the day with him, and that was the day that we got to hang out with him one-on-one. So that was like such an honor to meet him. And so when he found out about Olivia, he shared her story, right? And a couple months later, do you know his own daughter died the same way? Let me see. I don't know. If y'all don't follow him, y'all need to. He's such a beautiful person. But let me see. Okay, so anyway, he lost his very own daughter the same exact way, y'all. So it just goes to show. So that's his daughter. A few months after Olivia died, he lost his very own daughter, Alyssa, the same exact way. Okay, so after he shared Olivia's story, he ended up having to share his very own daughter's story, who died the same exact way. Which is so heartbreaking, because he followed me, and and I post about awareness all the time now. And it just goes to show that it doesn't matter what walk of life you come from, how good your parents are, it can happen to your family next. Okay, because Olivia, people hear the word overdose, and they think that it only applies to people who abuse drugs, who suffer from a drug addiction, and that's not the case, because children are losing their life. Olivia turned 15 3 months before she died. The 3 13-year-olds that just overdosed in Connecticut, 13-year-olds. They're not drug addicts. They have no drug addiction. They were young, naive children who experimented and took a pill and end up overdosing. Okay? And one is in grave condition right now, fighting for his life. And grave condition from an overdose usually means you're not coming back. Okay? Your mom is gonna end up having to pull the plug. I'm hoping that that's not the case, but when you do overdose, especially a 13-year-old, it's too much damage. You know what I'm saying? And people, but I remember when I first posted a story, because it's so graphic, a lot of people were coming for me. Like, people are really brutal online. They were really coming for me, like, bitch, why would you share something so foul? Or, just what kind of mother were you if your daughter was doing this and this? You know what I'm saying? But I spoke to Olivia about, I don't want to say the word because my son is here, but I spoke to Olivia about these dangers. And
Drugs.
Huh?
Drugs. Are you about to say that?
No, not drugs, silly.
Drinks.
Yeah, just bad stuff.
Bad stuff.
Yeah, just
like medicine.
Something like that. Oh, my son is so nosy, y'all. I can't really say what I want to say because he's here and he's too smart for me, y'all. So
I don't want to know.
I'll tell you when you get older. Just sometimes people make kids do bad things. Bad things.
Like bully?
Huh?
Like bully?
Yeah, bullying is no good, guys. Don't bully. What else should people do? No bullying, guys.
People shouldn't,
Okay, I can't really say what I want to say. All
Why?
right.
Come on, just
No, it's not for your ears.
Why?
Because I want to talk to my friends.
Why can't you just say it to me one time?
So anyway, the 3 13-year-olds, one is in grave condition, y'all. And that is not a good sign. Unfortunately, Olivia never made it there. You know, I never even got to say goodbye to her. And I don't want to cry again. So I'm not going to really say too much. But, yeah. So you just got to warn your kids. But, damn, I can't really say shit. Because my son's here. But anyway.
Please.
Yep. Please what?
Please say it.
No, we're not going to say that now, dude.
Why?
So,
You say when I'm 10?
maybe when you're 10, maybe.
Okay.
Anyway, so follow his page. I'm going to put it here. Because I keep sharing Olivia's story, right? But then I keep hearing it happening to kids still, and I don't understand why. Like, we gotta drill it into these kids to not man, I can't really say what I want to say, y'all. Because my son is here.
Mom.
What? So we have to tell our kids to not trust anyone.
Easy.
Olivia's dead because of a friend. Okay? Damn. I'm trying to find words to say it without him understanding what I'm saying. So, alright, so I'm street, I'm from the hood. You know, I'm street. You know, I did some crazy shit as a teenager, but I never raised Olivia that way. So, Olivia was not street smart. You know, she was naive. Olivia was a sweetheart. And she just trusted everybody too much. She cared about people too much. And I get so angry at myself now because, like, I'm from the streets. Like, I should have fucking taught her. Do not fucking trust these motherfuckers out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers are snakes. But I didn't raise Olivia like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want her to. I wanted her a better person than I was at 15. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't raise her to be street. I didn't fucking talk to her like a thug. I didn't tell her to watch out for these snake motherfuckers. I didn't tell her to not trust people. I didn't teach her that shit. Sorry. I raised Olivia to fucking see nothing but good in people. To just show love to everybody. And she put her trust into the wrong fucking person. And took advantage of her in every fucking way that you could take advantage of a little girl. And I should have been more strict. I should have kept it 100 with her all the time. I should have warned her about snake motherfuckers and all that. Sorry. Olivia's case. Hosea said, "You did what you wanted." I know. I regret it. I hate myself for not fucking. If you knew Olivia, she was such a sweet, trusting kid. It didn't matter who you were. If you met her, you were gonna fall in love with her. She was gonna make you her bestie. You know, she just loved people too easy. Hosea said was the person put in jail. Olivia's case is still under investigation. It's still with homicide. And truthfully, she might never get justice. Most cases don't make it past the hospital room, so I should be thankful that Olivia's case is still a case. Because it didn't. Most cases don't make it that far. If you die this way, you just fucking die this way. And I'm just gonna keep it 100. Okay? If you lose your fucking loved one this way, I'm sorry if I curse a lot. I'm from the streets, like I said, so I do curse a lot. I shouldn't, but if you die this way, you won't get justice. And I'm gonna fucking keep it a buck. You won't, okay? Olivia's case is with homicide. But just by luck. Only because her story went viral. That's it, okay? But if you lose your loved one this way, it's not gonna make it past the hospital room. And I'm just being real with you. Nobody gets justice. The only reason why you might get justice is if you're famous, okay? You gotta be famous like, I lost a close family member. Hosea says she lost a close family member. No investigation. No investigation. Let me tell you, when I was in the goddamn hospital with Olivia's dead body, not one person came to tell me what the fuck happened. None. So I got to the hospital to find my daughter dead, and nobody knew anything. Okay? And nobody knew shit. The doctors couldn't tell me nothing, and not one motherfucking cop, detective, anything came into that room to tell me what the fuck was going on. So I kept asking people, like, somebody gotta know something. A little fuck girl doesn't just die and nobody knows shit. Like, come on. Like, I'm with this dead baby and nobody knows what the fuck my daughter, you know how my daughter died? Where the fuck I still do not know where my goddamn daughter died. I don't want to know no more. I don't fucking want to know. It's not like I'm going to go over there and put a fucking memorial over there or any of that, because it's obviously where a motherfucker, whoever he was, is from. So I'm not going to go. Like, I don't even fucking want to know anymore. But she was also completely naked. She was fucking completely naked. Okay? When the crime scene investigate, when I got to the hospital, sorry, I thought I was live on my page, y'all. I forgot I was in this group. But anyway, so when I got to the hospital, so I live alone with my kids, right? All my family is about an hour away. So when I got to the hospital and they told me she was dead, I didn't believe them, right? Like, there's no fucking way. So I was like, take me to the room so I could see her. And when they took me to the room, there was a dead body laying on the bed with white sheet covered on it. And me, I had never seen a dead body before. So I was too scared to remove that sheet, right? So I was waiting for my family to arrive. So, because I didn't have the strength to remove that sheet. Because if I would have removed it and I would have saw that it was my daughter, I would have died. So, what I did was I sat on the floor and behind a cabinet, hiding and crying to myself, waiting for my family to come. And while I was sitting behind the cabinet hiding, crime scene walks in. And they said, excuse me, but we gotta take pictures. And at this moment, I still did not know why my daughter was dead, how my daughter got there, where she died, what happened to her. I didn't know anything. So when crime scene came in with cameras, that shit just fucked my head up. Like, no fucking way. Like, no way. And they're the ones who removed the white sheet. And so I backed up from sitting on the floor hiding, because I was so scared that if they removed that white sheet, that it was really going to be my daughter on that white sheet. So I was just sitting there, and when they removed that white sheet,
this is how we preach.
sorry, I'm crying in front of a whole bunch of strangers. I saw my daughter's chubby cheeks. I saw my daughter's chubby cheeks and her long, beautiful hair. And it was really her. It was really her under that goddamn shit. Yeah, so well, that was rough. But she didn't pop no pills. Someone could have spiked her drink. Something doesn't feel right. Yeah. And listen, and I don't have all the details. You know, I met with Homicide . 'Cause, 'Last month. And I just got more disturbing details, and yeah, so a lot of the stuff I'm still just finding out, but I still don't know all the details. Like what the fuck is that? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, so what? No, it's a beautiful picture of Olivia. Sorry, my son wanted to see the picture. I don't want him to see it. Yeah, so I don't know a lot of the details. I think detectives don't tell me a lot because I'm an emotional wreck. You know, like I'm really struggling right now. Mommy said her 15-year-old runs away, and sometimes at night it's unsafe, yes. And that was my biggest fear with Olivia. You know, kids think that us parents are just nags and we just like to yell at them. They don't understand that, you know, like we only tell them shit for their own protection, their own safety. They follow in the wrong motherfucking friends. Like if your friends influence you to do stupid shit like run away, drugs, drink, those are not your goddamn friends. Like find new motherfucking friends. Friends don't do that shit to friends. That was a friend. That's my baby right there. Because of a friend. Those are not your goddamn friends. Which is why I put Olivia's story on there. I'm gonna put it on the Grieving Mom page. This page, y'all. Avis, I'm gonna put the story on here. And so make sure y'all follow that and share Olivia's story because it could save the next child's life. Uzziah said make a TikTok, and you know, so after Olivia died, I was like, damn, I need to reach as many fucking goddamn kids as I can. And social media was the only way I knew how to reach kids. So about 3 months after she died, I did make a TikTok. And TikTok banned me. They banned me because I kept talking about awareness. They banned me. Yeah, and they completely deleted my page. It had like 40,000 followers, but they banned me, y'all. So I do have another TikTok page. I'm on the phone right now, so I can't share it. Yes, Avis said it's like they don't care, and they don't goddamn fucking care. Instagram puts me in jail too. I don't know if it's because of wording. I don't know if you can't write fuck fentanyl. I don't know. But I keep getting deleted. I keep getting banned. But so I had to make a new TikTok. Because I'm gonna keep I'm gonna keep talking about it because social media is the only way to reach kids now. So hold on. This is my TikTok. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know why my page ain't loading. Alright, so this is my new TikTok, y'all. Hold on. So it's Olivia 444 Green. Hold on, let me turn this music up. Oh, I don't know if you can see the name. It's Olivia 444 Green. Yeah, they won't show the whole thing. So see these hoodies? So, hold on, okay, so those are hoodies that I make, right? But they're actually sweatsuits. So, let me show y'all something. Hold on. Okay, hold on, it's in the back of my couch. Okay, so the TikTok page is called... Oh, thank you. Olivia Green. Yes, Olivia 444 Green. I think that's what it's called. And the backup to that is, I think, Olivia Green 444. Because I need a backup for my backup. It's crazy, but TikTok is grimy, Instagram is grimy, and Facebook is grimy. They keep deleting my stuff. So, yes. So it's Olivia 444 Green. Thank you. Okay, so let me show y'all this. So, Uptown Hype said thank you. I mean, God bless you and your family. Thank you so much. So, this is Olivia's skateboard, right? So, Olivia was designing her own skateboard, right? You know, she was kind of a tomboy. She likes skateboards, and she wanted to design her own. Right. And so she wanted to do everything by herself, and including picking out her own wheels and designing her own wheels, right? So this is what she painted on a skateboard, and she sadly died before she even got to complete it. So it's not finished. It has no wheels. And I used to tell her that I was going to buy her the wheels, but she would be like, no, Mom, I wanted to do it. I want to design it by myself. Don't buy the wheels until I figure out which one she wants to use. So I'm going to leave it just like this, unfinished. But this is a skateboard that she was designing, and she never got to finish because she lost her life before she could finish it. So right now I make hoodies. I make sweatsuits in her memory that I also sell if anybody's interested in buying it. But hold on, let me show y'all. So I wanted the world... Sorry, I'm trying not to cry. So I wanted the world to know that Olivia was not only beautiful and smart, but she was also an artist. Hold on, let me get a sweatsuit so y'all can see it. So I make the sweatsuits. Let's see them all over here. Hold on. So these are all the sweatsuits. Hold on, let me take one out so you can see it. So this is just to keep Olivia's memory alive. Let me show you. So I memorialized her bear, her skateboard bear, and I made these for my family to wear, but then other people wanted to actually buy them. So I make them for everybody now. But so hold on, y'all. I'm trying to show y'all. Okay, so the lighting sucks. You can't really see it. Hold on. You can't really see it. Let me see if I got a flashlight. Okay, so that's Olivia's bear. And we memorialized it. Oh, I'll make it a card. So that's Olivia's bear. Why is the light so crappy? So that's Olivia's bear off her skateboard. And you see the 444? So 444 is the day and time that Olivia died. So sometimes I think like Olivia was meant to be an angel because she died on Easter at 444. So that's her bear, and that's her holding her skateboard. She was so proud of it. So I memorialized her bear. And I named the sweatsuit OG's Universe, which is where the name OG's Universe came from. So it's by Olivia Green, and it was inspired off of her skateboard that she sadly never got to complete. Yeah. So that is Olivia's angel bear, and what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say, y'all. Yeah, so they're beautiful. Oh, so the name OG's Universe, which is Olivia Green's universe. So when Olivia died, I just cried every day, and I just kept talking to. Yes, 444 is a powerful number. It's the most powerful angel number, and it's crazy that that's when Olivia died, and her story is saving lives. So sometimes I ask myself, sometimes I say like maybe Olivia's destiny was to be a real life angel, you know, and that's what the 444 is. So yeah, so it is crazy, and so we also brought her bear to life. Let me show you our bear. So that was the skateboard, right? So that's her skateboard that she drew. And then we turned it into a real bear. So we brought her bear to life. Do you see it? So the feet say, OG on it, 444. And it's exactly how she drew the bear with the teardrop and everything that was on her skateboard. So yeah, we brought Olivia's bear to life. It's so beautiful. Yes, so we made it exactly how she did on her skateboard. But anyway, yes, the bear is so beautiful. I wish Olivia could see this. But anyway, when she died, yes, that's the only bear I have. I wish I had more. Yes, but I love the bear. So when Olivia died, oh, thank you. Somebody said amazing, Mom. Thank you. So when Olivia died, I used to cry all the time and talk to Olivia like, Olivia, because you don't know what happens after you die, right? And it was just so hard for me knowing that I'll never see my daughter again. I used to tell Olivia all the time to come visit me in my dreams so that I know you exist somewhere else, so that I know that one day I'll see you again. Just come to me in a goddamn dream, please. So, about a month after she died, she did come to me in a dream. But it was so sad. I cried through the whole dream. Because she looked so sad in the dream. She was so sad for me. And I didn't want to see her like that. So I kept begging Olivia to come back to me in a dream, and I was like, if you can't hear me, bring me something in the dream. I don't care what it is. Just bring me something so that I know you hear what I'm saying. So I know you hear what I'm saying. So bring me anything. So I was thinking like a flower, a butterfly. I didn't know what to ask her for. I just told her, come visit me in a dream and bring something with you so that I know you hear Mommy. So that I know that when I'm talking to you, that I know you exist somewhere in another realm. So a couple months later, she came back to me in a dream, and I remember in the first dream that I cried through the whole dream, and I didn't want this dream to be sad. And when she came to me, I knew it was a dream. I knew in my dream that it was a dream. So I remember last time, the first dream I had, she was standing in front of my building, and when I opened the door, I was like, Olivia, you're here? And she didn't come to me. She just stared at me, looking so sad. So I told myself, if I go over to her and I touch her shoulder and I could really feel her, then I'll know it's not a dream, right? So I went downstairs and I put my hand on her shoulder, and I felt her shoulder, and I just lost it. And I was like, Olivia, you're here. You came back to me. I knew you would come back to me. And she just looked at me so sad. And I lost it because I knew she was dead in my dream. So the second time I had a dream, I knew not to touch her. I knew that if I touched her, that I was going to lose it again, So I made sure not to put my hands on her, not to hug her, not to hold her, not to do anything. And I remember in the dream just staring at her saying how beautiful she was, and she was happy in this dream. And I remember wanting to hold her so bad and give her a hug. But I didn't want to cry. I didn't want this to be a sad dream because I never know when I'll see her again in a dream. So I did not touch my daughter at all. I didn't give her a kiss. Didn't give her a hug or nothing. And I was holding back tears because I didn't want her to know I was sad. But she came to me in a dream, and it was a beautiful dream. She came to me and asked me for a recipe. What's your beliefs because of the matter? You know, I used to believe in God. I raised Olivia to believe in God. But I don't know what I believe in more, honestly. I don't know. I kind of lost faith on Easter. But anyway, in the dream, she asked me for a recipe. And I was like, what? She asked me for a recipe for her favorite meal that I used to make, which is shrimp and spinach Alfredo. Yeah, shrimp, spinach Alfredo, fettuccine Alfredo. And she said she needed the recipe so she can cook for her friends up there. She said up there. Yeah, I just felt my eyes getting watery, but I didn't want Olivia to look at my face and see that Mommy was sad. So I was holding it back. So I gave her the recipe. But I asked her to bring something to me in the dream so I know that she can really hear me. So in that dream, she had a whole bunch of magazines. And I was like, Olivia, what is all this that you brought? And she was like, it was her magazines. There were magazines and they all were titled OG's Universe. So I was like, what is this stuff that you brought? She was like, it's her stuff. It's where she keeps her artwork, where she writes her stories, and where she was going to put my recipe that I was just about to give her. So that's where I got the name OG's Universe from, for her sweatsuit. So that's where I got that name from. Olivia gave it to me in a dream, and I used it. Because I don't know, when I asked her to bring me something, I thought flower or butterfly or, something weird like that. So I don't know if she brought those magazines, if that was, I don't know. I don't know if that's what she was bringing me. But, so that's where I got the name OG's Universe from. And that was where I got the idea to make the sweatsuits, because she said she makes magazines. So I don't know if she makes magazines in her next life. I don't know. But she said she keeps her artwork in the magazines. So that's where I got that from. And that's where I got the idea for the sweatsuits and for the bear, because of what Olivia told me in that dream. Yes, lingering on Earth in practice, that's what we do for our loved ones. Wait, I'm missing something. What's your belief? What does that mean? She's stuck in the middle. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't want to hear nothing bad. What does that mean? She's stuck in the middle. I don't want to hear that. I don't know what I believe in, y'all. Honestly, I don't. Everything I thought I once believed in, I don't anymore. So is that a good thing that she's lingering here on Earth? Or is that a bad thing? That's what I don't want it to be a bad thing, y'all. She may not have crossed over yet. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't want it to be a bad thing. So what do y'all believe in? I'm lost. Well, let me know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, y'all. Because I don't want Olivia to be trapped. Because then that's going to fuck my head up. That I don't need any more shit in my head. So trap seems like it's not a good thing. Well, y'all pray for her, okay? Because I don't know what I believe in anymore. Because I remember praying the day the hospital called me. And I was like, please God, let Olivia be alright. Because the hospital wouldn't tell me what was wrong over the phone. And when I got there and found out she was dead, that was it. And don't get mad at me if you do believe in God. Because I believed in God too. But after that day, I was like, there's no fucking God. I'm looking at a dead baby girl. There's no fucking God. He didn't need a goddamn baby. He didn't need my daughter. All these motherfucking killers out here, murderers, and he takes somebody like Olivia. There's no God. So I'm angry at God.
What?
So maybe one day I'll find him again. Right now,
Why are you angry at God?
I don't know, because I'm just sad.
I can't believe you're angry at God.
Yeah, so, I don't get it. And her grandfather is a reverend at a church. And I remember him praying over her body at the hospital, saying that she's with the Lord now. She's in a better place. And I was looking at him like, there's no fucking God. Look at her. Where the fuck is God? This is what your God does? And I raised Olivia to believe in a fucking God. And I got so angry that I did. Because this is what God does. He takes young, innocent children.
Why are you blaming God for everything? I mean, he's the one who
I know, I
created
shouldn't blame him.
From the Bible to win ice cream.
That's Olivia.
And nobody else got it but me. And if I didn't get it, I wouldn't have me and my friends wouldn't have ice cream.
Oh, and what
I
did
got the most.
And what did you say? What was the verse?
But it said, I'll bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul makes him boast in the Lord. Let the humble hear and be glad. Oh, magnify the Lord. But I'm saying this is the way out. Father Abraham had many sons, and many sons had Father Abraham. I'm one of them, and so are you. So are you. So let's just praise the Lord.
Yeah. So it's not like I didn't believe in God. I raised Olivia to knew God. She loved God. And then God has my daughter. Took my daughter from me. So I'm very angry. Yeah. So yeah, so that's where my faith got lost on Easter. I don't believe in shit anymore. I don't know. But if y'all pray for me. Pray for her. Sorry my phone died, but crossing someone over is to help them step into the spiritual world. People die traumatic, their spirit is stuck on earth. It linger, huh? Okay. So Olivia's just stuck here. Well, that's sad. Like, I don't want to hear that. Sometimes when a tragic death, souls tend to linger. That's not a good thing.
Could I actually... When can I...
And then what do you do to help them
When can I...
cross over?
When can I show Pokemon collection to the left? It's all you're just talking about is how you get angry at God for no reason.
Sorry.
So when can I show it?
Huh?
So when can I show my Pokemon collection? Because all you're talking about is how you get angry at God for no reason.
Sorry, I'm just angry at God. It's okay.
When can I show
He'll understand.
When can I show my
He
Pokemon?
better understand. Yeah. I don't know. Everybody says that he needed Olivia to save other children. Like, sometimes I believe her life was sacrificed to save other kids. Because her story is helping a lot of children. A lot of people don't know that, but a lot of kids are reaching out to me in my inbox, and they tell me some sad shit. And how Olivia's story just snapped them the fuck back into reality, you know? It made them stop running away. It made them stop experimenting with drugs. It made them stop disrespecting their moms or dads. Like Olivia's story did that. I just wish something would have saved Olivia. I'm happy to hear that her story is saving lives, but I just wish it wasn't my daughter's story that was saving it. I wish it was somebody else's story. And I could have my daughter back.
Why do you wish it was someone else's story?
'Cause it's sad. Don't you miss Olivia?
I do, but why did you have to wish death upon people?
I don't wish death upon nobody. I just wish it was not my baby. But her life was sacrificed to save other children. So that's what I was coming on this page for, actually. Just to spread awareness, right? And that's what I get on this page for. So I want y'all to share Olivia's story because kids are still dying. Kids are still overdosing.
Song of verse.
On fentanyl, y'all. On fucking fentanyl. These kids do not put fentanyl in their mouth. They are taking what they think is perks, oxys, Xanax, you know, kids. Rappers now, all they do is talk about popping pills, and these kids want to follow, you know, because rappers glorify popping pills, and they making that shit sound so cool to do, and kids are gonna do it. Kids are gonna fucking do it. They will experiment. They will have a dumbass friend that will influence them to do the shit. And they will die. They will fucking die. And that's why the music is destroying the kids. The music is destroying the fucking babies. We are losing our youth to fucking drugs, y'all. You know what the #1 killer is? Fentanyl. Fenta-fucking-null. It is killing more people than gun violence. It is killing more people than car accidents. It is killing more goddamn people than fucking COVID. Okay? COVID ain't got shit on fentanyl. Fentanyl is killing 100,000 people a year. And you don't hear about the shit news. You hear about through people like me who share their fucking stories to save other people's lives. They need to put it on the news. Olivia never made the goddamn news. How does how does a fucking little girl die? I don't live in a big ass city. I don't live in Los Angeles. Any big city. I live in Yonkers, New York, where DMX lives, you know? It's a small ass city. Don't shit happen in here. You know, if there's a new fucking donut flavor at a Dunkin' Donuts, they'll put that on the news. But Olivia, a little girl, loses her fucking life. And it does not fucking make the news. How do you spread awareness if you don't fucking put it on the news? How do you let other parents warn their kids about these snake motherfuckers in the streets if you don't put serious shit like this on the news? Fuck COVID. This is killing more people. It's killing motherfucking kids. Do you have a thyroidectomy? That is crazy. How did she even know that? I actually do. I don't know where that question came from, but yes. I actually had my thyroid removed, y'all. I don't know how she knew that, though. That's weird. Oh, you have the same scar? I didn't even know I had a scar. I don't have a scar. Well, maybe I do. That's so weird. But anyway. Yes. And I'm friends with that mother that lost her 15-year-old son. Yes. And you won't believe how many... Yes. They show you what the fuck they want you to see. COVID is not the real pandemic. Fentanyl is the real fucking pandemic. That is the real pandemic. And the babies are losing their life because this is not on the news like it should be. It's not. I forgot what I was going to show you guys, but I lost my train of thought. And so this is the petition I have.
Hold on. Hold on, let me find the petition. And
From the Bible?
I also have a petition because nobody gets charged for these deaths. No, you don't have. Wait, any of us have Patel? Oh. Yes, they don't care about your goddamn kids. They don't care about their kids. They don't care about kids.
Right, Mom.
And they don't care about black and brown children. Okay? Because Olivia did not make the goddamn news. A black little girl dies. Sorry. I have to move away from my son. So, a black little girl. Hello. Black little fucking girl dies from fentanyl, and she does not make the goddamn news. Okay? But you see a fucking white kid. Sorry, I don't mean to offend anybody that's white on here. I'm actually Japanese, okay? But I'm just letting you know. That's the real, okay? They pick and choose who the fuck gets on the news. If you ain't famous or you ain't white, you ain't gonna get justice, okay? But anyway, a little black girl fucking dies from fentanyl, and it does not fucking make the news. It does not make the newspaper. It does not make nothing. Let me tell you something. Not even a fucking goddamn detective hit me up, okay? You know why they hit me up? Because a story went viral. That's when they fucking hit me up. Okay? So, let me tell you. When she was found dead, that was it. That was the extent of the goddamn investigation. There was not going to be no investigation. That was it. Because a little fucking black girl is dead. And that was it. And I don't mean to offend anybody white. Okay? I'm Japanese. My brother's white, you know what I'm saying? But black and brown babies don't make anybody's fucking I give a fuck list, okay? You die, you die. That's it. And I'm just being real. That's just facts. You hear all these stories? Did you hear the 3 13-year-olds that overdosed? They're white. The white other children that overdosed, they're white. You ever seen Olivia on the goddamn news? No. And I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just how I'm thinking, right? But black and brown babies don't matter. So, and so, I feel the same way about indigenous people. Yes, drug dealers need to be charged. Oh, that's what I was doing. See, I lose my train of thought real quick. Yes, that's another thing. They don't. Hey, my friend Dorian is watching. Sorry, let me turn this down. Yes, they don't get charged. And these are not overdoses. When people die this way, this is not overdoses. These are murders. You know why? Because the drug dealers know what the fuck they're giving you when they give it to you. So when you go buy a perk, a Xan, cocaine, heroin, whatever the fuck your drug of choice is, that's what you think you're getting, right? The drug dealers will give you fucking fentanyl because it's cheaper to give you that shit, and they'll have their product stretch out longer, okay? So that perk you think you getting ain't fucking perk, okay? They know that they are giving you goddamn fentanyl that will kill you, and they give it to you anyway, without your knowledge, okay? So you pop that motherfucking perk, and then you end up dead. You did not overdose. Hold on, let me kiss you to drink. You did not overdose, okay? Because you thought you were taking a goddamn perk, not knowing that what you actually took was fentanyl. So how is that a fucking overdose? That is poisoning. Somebody purposely fucking poisoned you. Purposely. Because they knew what the fuck they gave you. And they didn't tell you that shit. So if any of y'all lost a loved one... Sorry, I get angry when I fucking talk about shit. So if anybody lost a loved one to a so-called overdose, that's not what the fuck they died from. They died from being poisoned to death like a fucking rat. Okay? And I don't understand why these drug dealers don't get charged. Because they know what the fuck they're giving you. They know that shit. I wish my 15-year-old son was awake. Follow my page. What's your name? Pilar. Follow my page. Okay? Because I'm going to put Olivia's story up there. And I go live on there. Okay? And I tell her story. So follow my page, y'all. Okay, it's called Grieving Mom Chronicles. Rest in peace, Olivia Green. So any of you have kids, cousins, brothers, sisters, whatever, invite them to my page. Share my page. I put her story on my page, okay? And I'm going to put the graphic one. Because the graphic one is what the kids really need to see. So anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, goddamn drug dealers. They know what the fuck they are giving your kids. And kids buy these drugs off of Snapchat. I know. These children have access to these drugs off of Snapchat. Snapchat, Instagram, through school. And these fucking bitch-ass drug dealers will sell your kid goddamn lace drugs. They know they're about to give your kid lace drugs that'll kill them, and they give it to your fucking kid anyway. And these drug dealers don't get charged with murder. They walk away free. And I don't understand how the fuck. I don't understand how. So I have this petition. Hold drug dealers accountable for fentanyl and drug-related deaths. They should be charged with murder. Thank you. Somebody said Olivia was beautiful. Thank you. Olivia was so beautiful. I don't talk to her to this day. Wait, let me read this. I went to Houston not too long. Left my pain pills. She told me she had some. Wow. Wow. See, Avis could have died. Yes, I'm gonna put the petition on, so I'm gonna put the petition on this page. Grieving Mom Chronicles. So I had to make this page because Facebook keeps putting me in jail
right? I managed to stay out of Facebook jail for over a month now, which is a very long time. So I try not to talk. I try not to put too much on there because I can't risk losing my actual page, you know, like my personal page. So I made this page, Grieving Mom Chronicles, and I'm gonna start posting Olivia's story there. I'll put the petition there, and I'll put the other graphic post on there. Share it with your kids. Yes, Grieving Mom Chronicles. And share it, y'all, because yes, Grieving Mom Chronicles. Rest in peace, Olivia Cream. So that is the page that I'm gonna start going live from. And I'm trying to get this to 10K. I only got 1,000. Yes. Now I'm trying to save everybody's life, but really the kids. We gotta look out for the fucking kids. Kids are gullible. They're naive. They are easily influenced to do stuff. And one time is all it takes. Pilar said the other mom found out because his friends posted pictures of him passed out on Snapchat. Okay, I know who you're talking about. That's Isaiah's mom, and that is my friend. And that is sad. He's 15 too. Isaiah lost his life the same fucking way. Okay? And so Olivia's case is still under investigation, but I found out some disturbing news from homicide last month, and one of those disturbing details was the same thing you just wrote. Okay? That's why we gotta share these stories, because I let these kids know that not even their friends can be trusted. Your friends will let you fucking die. Okay? Isaiah could have been fucking saved. He's a 15-year-old little boy. Let me show y'all Isaiah. Okay? He is a 15-year-old little boy, and he's dead. He's dead because his friend gave him something laced. And then they watched him die. Okay, they saw him unconscious and did nothing. They didn't call the police. They didn't call shit. They left him laying there for over an hour before they even bothered calling for help. So Isaiah is dead now because of his friends. Okay? So not even your friends could be trusted. Let me try to find Isaiah. For a whole hour, yes, a whole hour. So this is Isaiah.
Couldn't make you stay. A golden heart stopped beating. Hard-working hands at rest. God broke my heart to prove to me he only takes the best. Keep this.
Okay. That was Isaiah.
A golden heart stopped beating. Hard-working hands at rest. God broke.
So that was Isaiah. Okay. And his so-called friends left him dying while they took videos of him and posted it on Snapchat before they even called for help. An hour before they called for help. Okay? So we gotta warn these kids. You cannot even trust your friends.
they will let you die. They let Isaiah die. Somebody let my baby die. She could have been saved too. Wow. Yes, it's not the only, these are not the only kids that it's happening to. It's happening a lot. It just doesn't make the goddamn news. Isaiah made the news. Olivia didn't. I don't know. You black and brown baby, you don't fucking matter. Because Olivia didn't make the fucking news. I don't know. But I'm going to talk about Olivia so I can save other black and brown babies. Because nobody else gives a fuck about them. Okay? So we got to talk about it. You gotta save these babies before it's too fucking late. Oh, I saw your daughter. Oh, you did? I didn't see it. Ava said I try to keep my children close to me. Yeah, but that's a hard thing. Like, once they hit certain age, like teenagers, you can't keep track of them 24/7. You know, they go to school. You know, like, it can happen anywhere. It can happen in the playground, in school. It's just crazy. So, I mean, you really can't be up under your kids' asses. That's why we gotta warn them about the dangers. That we're not just being nagging parents, that we're doing this to protect them. Yeah, show your daughter. Yeah. We gotta they can get it anywhere. Yes, they can get it anywhere. Those 3 13-year-olds that overdosed, they got it in school. 3 13-year-olds. One is fighting for his life. They get it from school, so you can't be up under their asses forever. Like, eventually they have to go to school. You know, they have to go to the mall, hang out with a friend. It can just happen anywhere. A sleepover. Yes, my daughter thinks I'm the meanest mom alive, and kids think that. They think we just tell them shit to get on their nerves, but it's because we fucking know. Like, I'm from the streets, I'm from the hood. I did stupid, grimy shit when I was a kid. Whatever I told Olivia is because I knew. I just didn't raise her like I was. I didn't raise her street. She was gullible. So that's why I make the post as graphic as I can make it, so it could reach more young minds. Something like that will be a wake-up call. Kids don't give a fuck about the news. If they see a dead little girl on the news, they're not gonna care. If they see a dead little girl in the fucking hospital bleeding dead, then they're gonna be like, oh shit, that could be me next. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes kids need to see graphic, real shit. I don't know how I managed to even record any of that day when she died, but I'm glad I did, because I use it now for awareness. I don't know who well, I do know who she was with now. I didn't know who she was with then. I still never met him in my life. Never knew he existed until the day Olivia died. She got it from a so-called... He's not even a friend. He was an adult. He was an... My son is here. He was an adult that took advantage of a little fucking girl. In every fucking way. Okay? And you could just... You know, I don't want to say it because my son is here, but... He was an adult who took advantage of a little girl. And gave her drugs. Gave her drugs until she fucking laid down and died in front of him. She laid down and died in front of him. She laid down and died in front of a piece of shit. Okay, the last face to see her alive was a piece of shit. It was the last person that got to see her alive. I don't know why she was naked. Listen, I still don't know. Let me tell you. I will never get anything back from the day Olivia died, except her phone. Detectives still have her phone. But that's the only thing they have. They don't have a bra, a shoe, a sock, a jacket. They don't have shit. She was naked, and nobody knows where her shit is. The hospital didn't know. They asked me where her clothes was, and I was like, how the fuck am I gonna know? Y'all just called me here. How is a little girl naked and nobody knows where shit is? Detectives don't have it. Hospital didn't have it. She was just a naked girl. So the only thing I will ever get back from that night is her cell phone. And who knows when I'll ever get that back. Because they still have it. They have it as evidence, and as long as her case is still being investigated, they'll have her phone. But that's it. I will never get a shoe, a jacket, a bra, nothing. And somebody told me that, so I asked the detectives, how the fuck does a 15-year-old girl get to the hospital butt naked and nobody knows where her shit is? And they told me that maybe EMS cut her stuff off to save her life. If that was the case, then you save it. It's goddamn evidence. Why would you... A little girl is dead and you throw her shit away like trash? That's evidence. It's evidence. So I don't believe that shit. So you throw away everything? Her sneaker, her coat, her bra, her sock, her panties? Come on, that's fucking evidence. Who throws that away? And what gives them the right to throw that shit away? Let me fucking decide if that's trash. There's mothers like me that would want that shit. That's the last thing my baby, that touched my baby's body. I would have kept it all. I would have went to the fucking crime scene and collected whatever shredded piece of clothing was on the floor, and I would have kept it. Why would you throw little girl shit away? She said, do I have a therapist? Homicide gives you a therapist. They give you a therapist. But this shit doesn't work for me, y'all. It doesn't work. She's really nice. But that doesn't, honestly, it doesn't help. They would have kept it if it happened by the police. Yeah. A lot of shit I don't even want to know no more. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. just makes me get angry. That's it. Like, I will never get anything back. All she had when I got to the hospital was the necklace she was wearing on her neck. It was a cross. That was it. She was completely butt naked, wearing nothing but a cross necklace. That was it. And I was asking the doctors, where's her phone? She had a phone. Where's her phone? Like, where's her stuff at? Like, why doesn't nobody know anything? Why doesn't anybody know how she got there? Why doesn't anybody know who she was with? Why the fuck doesn't anybody know anything, huh?
I'm gonna go to your room.
Sorry, I'll go in a little while.
I want to play VR right now.
Oh, so go ahead. You could play VR. Oh, I say the same thing, Pilar. I'm about to cry. Like, I hope whatever Olivia went through, that it was quick. That it was super quick. That she did not lay there thinking of Mom. Like, Mom, I wish you were here to help me.
Well, this is exactly why you
I hope it was...
always cry.
Sorry, I don't mean to cry.
Mom, always play music blasting.
Sorry. I just hope it was quick.
So why?
Fast. Like she didn't know anything. Hope she wasn't scared.
Mom, it's 11 o'clock.
I just hope. I don't know. I just hope the same thing. Yes.
Mom.
I feel bad for her siblings too.
Oh my God. This is really starting to bother me.
So that's her little brother, Jett. He has autism. Olivia was his only friend in the world. That was it. That was the only friend he had in the world.
Why did not?
So, because he doesn't know how to socialize.
Yes, I do.
And Olivia, you hear him in the background?
And also, I do have
smart
friends.
ass. Oh, you do have friends? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I
great.
have Ashton.
No, he has school
and I have
friends.
Christopher, but he always yells, so I stopped being friends with him.
Oh, okay.
And then we also have the best friend in the world, Raul.
Oh, that's your best friend in the world?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so he does have friends.
And then...
But, honestly, Olivia was his only friend. His best
it was
friend.
not, Mom.
She helped him through so much. And so, that was the hardest. For him not to have her. Because they were inseparable. They were always together. And she was always the one to build his confidence up, get him to try new foods, get him to play. And he doesn't have that. She died. She died 3 weeks before he turned 9. She didn't even live long enough to see her brother turn 9. She died 3 weeks before his birthday. Yeah. So, that was very sad. So, yeah, that's her brother and her sister. And that was Jett.
Who was Jett?
She died Easter, Pilar. Yep. So that was Jett. That's sad. That's her brother and sister. That's my other daughter. Nana no longer has a sister.
Oh, she has me.
That was her only sister. So, whew, yeah.
Mom, she has me, right?
This picture is just heartbreaking.
Mom, you still have me, right?
Yeah, I still have you, of course.
Exactly.
You're my favorite baby in the world, you know that?
I'm the most popularest kid in the world.
He's the most popularest, y'all.
Yes, but everybody loves me.
And that was her. Yeah. So that's me, that's Olivia, and that's my other daughter. Olivia was so beautiful. Yeah, he said, Mama, she still have me? He's so beautiful. She was so full of life, and she was so smart, y'all.
The atomic number is the same as the number of protons and electrons.
She was very bright.
You have to subtract the atomic weight and mass by the number of protons, and then you get 10.
Don't ask me what language she's speaking, because I have no idea.
You have to look at it, and if it's water, then it's gas, and sometimes it could be a solid. So if it's a solid, you have to like test it, and then it could be gas. So it'll be gas, and then a period. Oh my God! So at the top of the periodic table, you have group and period. Period is basically like this side of it, and you put numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 up to the bottom of the periodic table, and then you just match them up, and then you get period 2 and you get 2.
She's such a nerd.
The element, you can just search it up. I mean, look it up on the periodic table. It's easy.
I have no idea what language she just spoke.
Man, it's easy.
She's bilingual, people. What language was that again?
English. See, like, all this is easy.
This is what she got for Christmas last year. She was so happy. She got a doll.
Yeah, from Uncle Bill. Yeah, why?
This is actually so cool.
What?
I saw this on TV. And then these are the ones that fly away, right?
It's disturbing.
What the hell? Yeah.
Let me see so I can take a picture. What do you say?
Thank you.
Who?
Uncle Billy. Thank you, Uncle Billy.
She was so happy she got a Frozen doll. So that just shows how young and innocent she was. Yeah. That's so sad now.
We're not getting free ones. The free ones are tiny.
It's so beautiful.
Well, you can get a free one. I'm not complaining. Well, work it, Olivia. Get the hell out of here. Michael Jackson is back. Do it again, Olivia. Come on now. Let me see that. I don't want to hear all that.
She was a whole
Just bust those
vibe,
moves
y'all.
again. Come on now. Look at
She
that.
was
Look
a
at
whole
that.
mood.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, all
I'll be
going.
down.
In the city of Yonkers is about remembering. It's about honoring the lives of 10 angels who left us to earth. And it is also about recognizing that we as a city, as a community, as a society, we need to do better. An empty chair represents Olivia Green. She was only 14 years old and died probably because of the action of an adult substance abuse.
She was a whole mood, y'all. Yeah. I think the world could have used... The world needs people like Olivia. So I get so mad that God took her away from me. She was a whole mood, y'all. I just miss everything. Like, my house is so boring without her. She says she reminds me of your daughter. Yeah. Olivia didn't get her smarts from me, because I don't know what the hell she was saying in that video. I have no clue. And this is, I don't know if you ever heard. Yeah, thank you. I don't know if you ever heard of, Tyler Gordon.
No, today would be
He's 14 years old.
that I'd have to say and there will be.
So Tyler Gordon is, he's 14 years old, and Tyler has actually been following me for many years. So when he found out Olivia died, you know, it just broke his heart, because, you know, he was actually following me before Olivia died. So when he heard Olivia got killed, he did this amazing painting.
So numb I can't feel anymore. I'm praying you just walk right through that door and tell me that I was only dreaming. You're not really gone as long as I believe. There will be another angel around the throne tonight. Your love lives on inside.
Yeah, so that was awesome. If you don't follow Tyler, follow him. So this is him. He's only 14. Oh, he's 15 now. Okay, but I've known him for years, actually. But this is him, and he usually does paintings just for celebrities, basketball players, presidents, and he's really good. So when he did that beautiful painting for me, I was in shock. I was like, oh, that was the sweetest thing. And he mailed it to me, y'all. So I have that. I actually have that in my house now. I need to find a beautiful spot to put it. But yeah, so his work is in Time magazine.
So he's an amazing artist. So if y'all don't follow him, Tyler Gordon's World. Yeah. So he did that amazing, beautiful painting for me. That was so sweet. Yeah. Her story touched a lot of people. It breaks my heart, but whatever. I don't want to cry again. Last year's Mother's Day. Yeah, so that was it, y'all. Alright, so anyway, I'm about to get off of this. I've been on this live for I don't know how long. My son keeps kicking me out. So I'm about to let him get this living room. But y'all follow this page, Grieving Mom Chronicles. I'm gonna post Olivia's story there. So y'all can share it with your children. I need children to see it, especially. Learning about Isaiah last night. Oh, you just found out about Isaiah last night? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, these stories need to make the news bigger. They need to be spread more so that we can warn these kids. Yeah, but Isaiah was sad. Was a sad story too. Yeah. I'm going to see if I can get the schools to show the kids at my son's high school. Yeah, and it needs to be. This is going to be at a presentation at a high school. So they're going to put that in high schools. So that's good. Kids need to see that it could happen to kids that look just like them. So that's going to be done at a presentation at high school, which is great. But sometimes I think kids need to see stuff like this too. Like, they need to see what the actual ending could be if they follow dumbass friends, if they let people influence them to do stupid things. If that could be the outcome.
Olivia, I'm so sorry, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Olivia.
Oh, that's how you found Olivia's story? That's awesome. Yeah, so I think kids need to see stuff like this too. That could be their mom crying over them. And we don't want that. So this is the minute they took off the white sheet. That was crime scene. Removing the white sheet.
So the one pill can kill is good. And then kids also need to see this. Like they need to see the end result from following people, from listening to people. Wow. Kimberly said somebody died from fentanyl. 2 kids. Oh. That's sad. Yeah, so that's what they need to see.
I can't leave her. I can't leave her.
That's when they were taking me away.
Next few days, meet up with the funeral director and everything, and take it from there. That makes sense?
Yeah, I don't know how I documented it, Pilar. I don't know. I was doing it for evidence. I was recording it for evidence because I didn't know what happened to her. So that's what my main reason for recording was. So I can show it to cops or somebody that, you know, can help me find out what happened to her. But I end up using it to spread awareness now. Somebody said, where did all the blood come from? Honestly, I don't know, because it's still under investigation. So this is when crime scene walked in.
Oh, she's gone, yo.
So at first I was in the room by myself.
He's gone. He's gone.
I was hiding behind a cabinet crying. And crime scene walked in.
I'm sorry we have to do this, but we have to take photos of her.
No way.
Sorry for your loss.
You heard what they said?
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry we have to do this, but we have to take photos of her. And that was the moment they took the white sheet off of her.
Oh my goodness. You know what happened to her?
I don't
You don't? Nobody. Nobody.
Detectives will be up shortly.
They will,
Yes, they
okay.
will. They'll come speak with you.
Oh,
So that was my main reason for recording. Because I was clueless to why my daughter was dead. That was why I was recording. And I wanted to capture everything because I was not in my right state of mind. I didn't want to forget anything. I didn't want to forget anything the doctors said to me. And I didn't want to forget anything. If a detective walked in, I didn't want to forget any name they said. No detective ever came. They took pictures. Nobody spoke to me. So I recorded. I actually got a whole bunch more that I never posted. And it's very difficult for me to watch. So I never did post it. But I'm glad that I do have that now because it is saving people. You can record for whatever reason. Yeah, I recorded it. So I put it on social media, right? I made this post that I just showed you guys. And, like, the internet is brutal. Like, everybody came for my head. And the post is still up. You should read some of the comments people said to me, like, what did you record that you haven't posted? A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Some, not really details, because like I said, nobody came and spoke to me. Not once. Not one detective, nothing. They took the pictures and that was it. Not a doctor, not a detective, not a cop. Nobody came and spoke to me. So I don't have details like that. I'm just talking about details of her dead, just her body. And just when my daughter first walked in and she saw her sister dead, I have that video. That was sad. I didn't post that. Yeah. So anyway, I posted this post to spread awareness, and like the internet came for me. Like they just brutal. Like people like, why are you sharing stuff like this? What kind of fucking mother are you? Who records their kid like this? Who records dead bodies? And the TikTok video was really what got people mad, because they was like, who the fuck makes TikTok videos while their kid is dead? And that's not what I did though. But this video really pissed people off. That's my TikTok. Olivia 444 Green. So that was a post that really got people pissed, because it was a TikTok video and it had a soundtrack on it. So when my daughter died, I wanted to reach kids, and social media is the only way you could actually like reach kids. So TikTok is popular with children, right? I just didn't know how to use TikTok. I never had TikTok. I thought TikTok was just for kids who played Roblox, right? So I was just gonna make a TikTok to spread awareness. So about 3 months later, 3 months after my daughter died, thank you, somebody put, yes, it's Olivia 444 Green. I'm on the phone that has the TikTok, so I'm not sure. And the backup for that account, because I actually had my original TikTok so 3 months after Olivia died, I made a TikTok page, right? Because that's popular with kids, and I wanted to reach as many kids quickly in a big way before it was too late for them. So I made a TikTok page, and I put that video on it, and it has a soundtrack with Trey's songs, right? So I don't know, in people's heads, they probably thought that I was like sitting in the hospital making TikTok videos, and that wasn't the case. You know, I didn't even have TikTok at the time. I didn't know how to make a TikTok. I didn't know nothing about TikTok. But a lot of people on the internet thought that I was sitting over my dead child's body just making TikTok videos. So a lot of people came for my head, and a lot of people reported it, and that was what got my first account banned on TikTok. It got banned 3 weeks after I made it. So Olivia 444 Green is my new TikTok that is in jeopardy of getting banned also, because I've already got so many warnings. And then my backup page for that is, I think, Olivia Green 444. So there's Olivia 444 Green, and then Olivia Green 444. So that's my backup to my backup. Yeah, so a lot of people, and on Instagram too, they came for my neck, y'all. And I don't respond to comments because they end up putting me in jail for it. Like, not actual jail, you know, Facebook jail and Instagram jail. So this page
So I posted it on Instagram, her story, and some of the comments on here are brutal, but I don't respond back to them. You can't really see it, but anyway, people say some harsh shit. And I just leave it, right? It says it's okay to post porn. Exactly. They could post whole murders. They could post crazy shit. But the minute you talk about awareness, you get in trouble. Yeah, you get banned. So that's how I lost my first TikTok. Three weeks after I actually made a TikTok. But that really got a lot of people pissed. And they was like, bitch, you just doing this for attention? Because who stands over a dead person and makes TikToks? And I'm trying to tell people, like, I didn't even have a TikTok. I wasn't playing the soundtrack in the hospital looking at my dead daughter. You know, it was a video of me crying that I, months later, to spread awareness, I just put a soundtrack over it. Because it was a sad song, and it was how I was feeling. Yeah, but a lot of dumb people actually thought I was filming TikTok videos standing over my dead body, and that's not the case. Yeah, it's like they don't want us to save each other. Yeah, they don't. They don't. Oh. Because it never made the news. Or they just don't want to save black and brown people. Okay? Children. Those lives don't matter. I don't know. Maybe I'm just taking it wrong, but that's how I feel. But yeah, I'm glad you did save others. Yes, thank you. Yes, Exactly, Avis. But don't you think there should be more? See what I'm saying? Like JP said, don't you think there should be more for you and your family? Especially to say what the purpose of exposing your private life for all to see and what happened. See, it's people like that don't comprehend why I share this story.
Mom.
I can't believe JP even wrote that. Like, I just explained it. He just said he sat here and watched the fucking live and heard me explain everything, right? And why I'm sharing this story to protect other goddamn kids from fucking making the same fatal goddamn mistake, okay? And if I don't share the story, your kids won't fucking know about it. Your cousins won't know about it. Your brothers, sisters, uncles, cousins, none of that shit will know about this fucking deadly pandemic going on. If people like me don't share these goddamn stories, okay? So that's why I fucking put my private life out there. And I fucking put the most traumatic day of my life on the goddamn internet to share it with people like you to save your goddamn life. That's why I fucking put that there. Okay, and it's people like you that don't fucking see the fucking message in my fucking post. The big message. If I don't talk about it, and other families don't talk about it, whether they're ashamed of it or because they don't want people to know their fucking kid took a drug or their fucking family member suffers from drug addiction, then nobody will know that this fucking drug is out in these goddamn streets killing these fucking people. And that's why I'm fucking sharing this story. And you sat here and watched this whole fucking live, and you did not pick up that message.
Mom, why are you so upset for it?
I'm upset because people don't understand, JJ.
Why do people?
Because they don't understand the dangers. These kids, these goddamn kids, they don't know no better. Okay? And as smart as Olivia was, I just showed you how smart she fucking was. Okay? I didn't understand anything she said in that video where she was talking about mathematics. I didn't understand anything she said. She was fucking bright as fuck. She was smart as hell. And as smart as she was, she let somebody fucking influence her. Somebody had more power over that bright little fucking girl's mind and influence her to make a fucking fatal mistake that ended her fucking life for eternity. She will never walk this goddamn earth again. Don't ask me why the fuck I share the most traumatic shit of my life. It's so you don't have to fucking lay over your dead child's body next. Do you understand that? Your dead brother, your dead uncle, your dead fucking father. So you don't have to fucking experience my pain. So you don't have to fucking go to a goddamn graveyard to visit your loved one. Don't ask me why I share this shit. I don't give a fuck how painful the post is. Share it with these goddamn kids before it's too fucking late. You got me cursing in front of my fucking son. It's not funny, JJ.
What?
Okay, but this is serious. Do you understand that? This shit does not make the motherfucking news. There's enough goddamn fentanyl in the United fucking States. That is the state you live in. Every one of y'all who watching, there's only 15 people watching. But every state y'all in, I'm in New York City, I don't know where you're from, but there's enough goddamn fentanyl in my city, in your city, in every fucking goddamn person's city that you know and love. There's enough fentanyl in these streets to kill every fucking one of you. And every one of you that you know, every family member you know, every loved one you know, every fucking person in your goddamn school that you know, there's enough fent in these lace drugs to kill every human being in the United goddamn States of America 3 times over. Okay? That means it'll kill you, bring you back to life, kill you, bring you back to life, and kill your ass again. That's how much fentanyl is in these goddamn streets. Do not think that you buy a perk from a drug dealer, a Xan, an Oxy. Do not think that that shit is not laced with fucking fent. Because it is. Everything. It is cheap to fucking lace shit with fentanyl. They are not giving you legit pills. It is counterfeit. My friend was raped and drugged with fentanyl. She almost died. Okay, they try to turn your fucking kids out. Fentanyl is addicting. You get it, put it in a perk, these kids get addicted to it. I got 14 and 15-year-old drug addicts in my inbox telling me I saved their life. They're drug addicts. They're 7th and 8th, 9th grade drug addicts. Okay? Because they took something. It ended up being fent, and they end up getting addicted to the shit. Yes, and they're lacing it with weed too. Do not think your goddamn weed is safe. Do not think your goddamn vape pen is safe. Everything is being laced. And you got me talking about shit I don't want to talk about in front of my son. Okay? Because he's only 9. If you don't talk about it, you don't fucking know exactly. And your kids will fucking die. Okay?
Okay, Mom.
You'll be going to homicide to get updates on your fucking kid's case, just like me. Okay? And I don't want that for you. I don't know you, but I don't want that for you. because I know my pain, and I know my pain is real. There's some days I wish I had a gun to blow my fucking head off.
Whoa.
Okay, because that's how real the pain is, okay? And I'm just keeping it 100. I should be under that fucking dirt instead of my daughter. And that's just how I feel. You prepare your kids for your death. Nobody prepares you to lose a kid. So I was not prepared for that. I did not ever think I would have to bury a child. And I can't handle it some days. Wait, see, that's my point. I lost my notes. The same thing. But I'm not angry with you. I simply said, I don't get the point of putting something that painful. Let me see if I read this right. I lost my nephew to the same thing when he was 20 years old. He lost his nephew to the same goddamn thing. And that doesn't bother you? Your nephew died from the same fucking thing. That means your nephew was murdered. Okay? Because somebody gave him something and he didn't know what the fuck he was taking. So your nephew was murdered. And that's not a big deal to you? That's not something you want to fucking talk about? How you spread awareness if you don't talk about it? And that's the fucking problem. People who do lose loved ones keep this shit on the hush. And they don't tell people about it. And that's the problem. You stay quiet about this shit. How the fuck are you spreading awareness? Huh? You know what Emmett Till, I don't know if you know who Emmett Till is. Alright? He's a little boy who got murdered. Okay, and you know what his mother fucking did? She put a picture of Emmett Till dead. Okay? So let's look up Emmett Till's body.
Whoa.
Let's look that shit up.
Why?
Don't tell me why the fuck I put something so traumatic on the goddamn internet. Okay? Then let's look up Emmett Till.
Why are you mad at me now?
No, I'm not mad at you, JJ. I'm not even talking to you.
No.
So see, y'all got me cursing in front of my son, y'all. But I don't like when people don't get the message and what the fuck I'm trying to share with y'all. Let me look up Emmett Till. Hold on, y'all. I want what's his name? Jay Pierce. I want Jay Pierce to see this shit. Damn. I don't know. Maybe they deleted. Okay, there we go. Let's look up Emmett Till. Look what his mother posted. Look at that beautiful boy. That is Emmett Till. Do you know what his mother fucking put on a magazine? That. And do you know what started a goddamn movement? That picture. That started a fucking movement. Okay? Because she spread awareness. If you post this, nobody's going to give a fuck. Okay? Nobody's going to care about that beautiful brown baby that lost his life to savages. Okay? But if you post something like this, that's going to get people's attention. Okay? And that is Emmett Till. Okay? And his mother posting the most traumatic shit that ever happened to her in her goddamn life. She posted that. Okay? And that started a whole movement. That's right. Give it to them uncut. That's what the fuck people need to see. Okay? And that's why I post that. Okay? Because people don't want to see that.
Mom.
What?
Can I see Emmett Till?
No, you don't need to see Emmett Till.
Why?
People don't want to see that.
Why?
That's not going to get attention, y'all. That's not going to get attention. That will. Okay? Let me show y'all something.
Oh.
What? Hold on. Y'all got me cursing up in front of my kid. I never heard of. Yes, look it up. You never heard of. Okay, that's Emmett Till. Okay. Yes, that's my daughter, y'all. That is my daughter, Olivia, who was just murdered. But okay, hold on. Let me look up an example. Okay, hold on. Let me find her story, y'all. Okay, so here's her story. Hold on, y'all, I'm slow. I forgot I was in my highlights. There.
Mom.
What? Hold on 1 second, JJ. See that? You see that? 513,000. This is a story that went viral. Because of this. Because of that. Had I just posted that, nobody would have heard my fucking story. Nobody would have listened. Nobody would have read what I wrote. Nobody would have shared it. Nobody would have read my caption. This is the part that caught their fucking attention. That is what caught people's attention. So don't ask me why I share. It's not private. If I keep it private, that's going to lead to more kids dying. That's going to lead to more deaths. It's going to lead to more cousins, like, what was this dude's name? Jay something. Okay, who lost his 20-year-old cousin and thinks that we shouldn't talk about this stuff. That is silence will only lead to more deaths. People don't share these stories because they're embarrassed. They're embarrassed to say that their kid popped a pill. They're embarrassed to say that their loved one was a drug addict, suffered drug addiction, whatever. So they don't share it. This is my Instagram.
I hope this teaches you a valuable lesson.
Sin Simmer. So that is why I share it, okay? And I share it to every social media. And I don't care how many people come for my head, because I done had some fucked up shit said from people like you. Close-minded people that don't see the fucking message. That don't comprehend the message. I'm going to look you up later because you sound like a little kid. There's no way that you can be an adult with that kind of thinking.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to follow you up this. Oh, thank you. Follow this page, please, y'all. Anybody who just watched. So I'm going to start going live here. Grieving Mom Chronicles. Rest in peace, Olivia Green. So follow this page, y'all. I'm going to start going live here because, like I said, all my social media platforms, I get put in jail. So Instagram, I just got out of jail. I didn't even know Instagram had a jail, y'all, until I got put in it for 90 fucking days. So TikTok banned me, so I had to make a new account. And then this is my personal Facebook. But I'm always in jail too over here. Every time I talk about, every time I make an awareness post. So let me see. Yeah, yeah, we don't have freedom of speech. Exactly.
They want you to sugarcoat shit, and I don't sugarcoat shit. I curse a lot. I keep it fucking real. You sugarcoat shit. Why do you? Why? Because I talk about They put me in jail because I talk about fentanyl a lot. They say that my post is too graphic, or it's not suitable for the young audience. Like, I don't give a fuck. The younger audience is who I'm trying to reach.
Anyways, I got something to say.
Hold on, yeah. What?
No, it's the live.
Oh.
The lady who commented that.
Hold on, guys. Gigi wants to say hi. Tell him your name.
Oh, what?
This is Olivia's little brother, JJ. Jett.
You already showed me.
Oh, but these are new people. Just, okay. Okay, he wants to say something to y'all.
What was that lady who commented that thing again?
The lady who commented what?
Like, a lady who commented that they didn't even care about, my nephew's death. I don't know. Yeah, who was that?
I don't know, but what do you want to say?
Oh, okay, why people already know my name?
They're saying hi. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, go ahead. So he wants to say something to Jay. I think that's the person's name, Jay.
Does anybody have Oculus Quest? Because I want to play.
Oh boy, I thought he was going to say something important, y'all. Forget it. He's talking about video games. We're talking about something serious, dude.
Yeah, something serious.
Whatever. He just wanted some.
Got something else to say.
What?
It is very disgusting not to post awareness.
Oh, tell him again. Tell him.
It is very...
Oh, he's about to cry. Don't cry. I don't know what happened. What happened? It's okay. Y'all made him cry, y'all. What happened, Jacob? It's alright, baby. What made you cry just now? What that person said? Are you upset because of what that person said?
No.
What? What are you upset about?
Oh,
It's okay. Don't cry.
What?
Huh?
Got it.
You forgot?
Yeah.
You want to talk about awareness?
Oh.
No. Okay. Yeah. Now I feel bad for talking about this stuff for him. That's alright. They all love you, see? They're all saying good things. See? And they're saying how much they love Olivia. What she doesn't know is the internet. Under the covers which had blood. Not the context of why she died. And not once she mentioned how baby passed. I did mention how my baby passed. I mentioned it over and over again. I just shared my pages with you so you can read the story. So I gotta look up this person. What's his name? Jay Pierce. Wait, what's his name? Jay Peace. Are we watching the same goddamn live? Because I know I shared everything just now. Whatever. I don't know. There's some people that you just can't open their eyes to.
I probably shouldn't. Got my son upset too now. You got my son upset too, okay? You got my son crying. That's alright, Jett. Say they love you. Everybody's saying hi. And so, did you say hi to everybody? He's a strong kid. I love you. I love you, Jojo. Okay, that's alright. Mommy was just mad. Sometimes people say some weird stuff. But I gotta learn to not let it get to me. He said he came in where you're showing the pics. Oh. But I was explaining the pics. Like, I explained it over and over again. Like, just... If you watch a little bit longer, I explained it. I explained everything. I explained everything. I'm not trying to sugarcoat shit. I'm trying to keep it 100 and let you know if Jay doesn't want to share his cousin's story, that's on him. You know, but he can save somebody's life by sharing that. One person. If you could save one person, that is worth sharing. So, she said, post my story on Twitter. I actually don't know how to post on Twitter, y'all. I made a Twitter after Olivia died too, but I don't know how to use Twitter. And let me see if I have Twitter on here. But I don't know how to use Twitter. When I say I suck at technology, I suck. Olivia was my technology plug. And she's gone. I don't have anybody else to teach me. Okay? That's alright. So, I do have a Twitter. And that's it. So I did share, but it got no response, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Yeah, so you see, you got no retweets, no hearts, no likes, nothing. I don't know what you call that stuff, but not a single one, so I don't know. Yeah, so I really, really suck at technology. But I tried, y'all. I tried to post it on Twitter. I just don't know if I'm doing it right. So I gave up. Oh, that was the video of that I made a video of the dream I had. It was so sad. It was a beautiful dream, but it was sad. So that was the video. You can watch. Oh, you have to tag people? Oh, that's weird, because I don't have any friends on Twitter, so I don't know how to tag people. I'm gonna follow you. Have to. So that was the dream I had. I always talk to Olivia. And I always ask her. So she was sitting on the floor. But that was nice. But that was it. Y'all can follow my page, and I'll post videos and stuff on there. But y'all make sure y'all follow. Maybe y'all need to cry and talk about her together. Yeah, we always do. But hold on. 1 second. Let me move away from him. I don't want to say this in front of him. Hold on, let me go in the bathroom. Oh, he's following me. Hold on. Okay. I don't want to say this in front of him, but somebody said we should talk about the good times we have with Olivia, with him, right? And so Jett is autistic, and he lost his best friend. Olivia was his best friend, and we didn't tell him she died until maybe 8 days after she died, right? Because we didn't know how to tell him his best friend is no longer alive. Like, how do you tell that to a kid? So when she died, the whole community came and made a memorial in front of my building, you know, with flowers, with balloons, with teddy bears, candles. And it was in front of my building, right? It was huge, had pictures of her and everything. And we never told him. We still didn't know how to tell him his sister was dead. So every day I would have to bring him downstairs to catch the school bus. And he would see the memorial and he would want to be nosy. He would say, Mom, look, somebody died. I want to see who it is. And like I would have to shove him down the stairs because I didn't want him to see the pictures on those boards was his very own sister. So that was rough. So we used to have to hide this huge memorial. He knew somebody was dead. He did not know it was his own sister. So that was hard. Every morning, I would bring him downstairs for the bus. So, that was rough. When he finally did, yeah, that was hard. Because he knows when you see candles and poster boards with pictures, that means somebody's dead. And we just didn't know how to break it to him. But anyway, when he did find out Olivia died, he didn't know how to process it. You know, his sister is gone. So his way of coping, everybody copes different. He's autistic and it's, you know, it's a little difficult for him. So his way of coping was to forget about Olivia completely erase her out of his fucking mind. Like, never talk about her again, never look at pictures of her again. He wanted to forget that she even existed. Like, he wanted to completely wipe her out of his memory so that he wouldn't suffer, because he was suffering because his friend was gone. So I want to talk about happy memories with him, but he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to bring her up at all. And when I do, he'll tell me something like, Mom, you're still talking about Olivia? She's dead already. Forget about her. You know, like, that's what he'll say. And I know he doesn't mean to say shit like that. But he just turned 9. And he has autism. And that's his way of coping. To fucking completely forget about her. And wipe her existence out of his memory. Yeah, so I want to say that in front of him. Yeah, but so I don't want to push it on him. He doesn't know how she died. I think he thinks she caught COVID. I don't know. He came up with his own storyline, and that's okay. He's only 9 years old. Sometimes I want to tell him what happened so that he never, follows dumbass people. But then he's too young. I don't want him to, so I don't know. I think it's too young for him to know, but he doesn't even know how his sister died. Yeah, so when I was just going off on Jay, whoever that was, I said a lot of things that he probably never heard me say before. Yeah, he keeps telling me not to talk to her, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't want to talk about her at all. And he'll tell me, Mom, stop talking about her. She's dead already. She died in April. Forget about her. And I know he doesn't mean that. Because it does bother him that she's gone. But, yeah. So, let me go back out there. Ryan really struggles. And luckily, school, when her story went viral, so as soon as they found out about it at school, he had a whole team ready for him. He had a whole team. A support team at school waiting for him, because they heard what happened. So that was good. He had all his therapists there, and they gave him extra support, a whole lot of it. So that was good. And then the community got together and they sent him to Great Wolf Lodge. So that was good for his birthday, because Olivia died 3 weeks before his birthday. And I was like my daughter just died. Like, I don't want to celebrate anybody's fucking birthday. Yeah, but so that was good. That was sweet. A lot of people came through. Okay, let me go back out there. Oh, it's out there. So yeah, so we don't really talk about Olivia in front of him. Sometimes, but not too much, because it's difficult. Yeah. Alright, y'all. But I'm about to get off this. Thank all 8 of y'all. I only got 8 viewers. Thank y'all for chilling with me for the night. Thank y'all for not roasting me. I thought this was like a roast group or something, but nobody roasted me. Only had one person, Jay. But thank you. Yeah, everybody was nice here. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to come for y'all and clap back. Janae said, I never heard of your story until now. You see what I'm saying? Like, even though Olivia's story went viral, it didn't go viral enough, because kids are still dying. So I still have to share it. And I still says, I can't roast you, I'm following you now. Oh, thank you for not roasting me. I'm not sure what kind of group this is, but I was like, it sounds popular, so let me get on here and warn these kids. I'm not sure if this is a kids page or what, but I didn't come here to twerk or any of that. I came here to be serious, but everybody was nice. So Lala said she never heard of it either. You see what I'm saying? That this story went viral, and there's still a lot of people that never heard of it. And that's dangerous for people not to hear about stuff like this. Because it's going to continue to happen. No need for roasting. Yeah, nobody roasted me. Only for... Pilar says she found out about Olivia after Zay. One pill can kill. Yes. That's what I gotta put. And if I gotta put some graphic shit up there to get your attention, or not your attention, but other people's attention, and that's what I'm gonna do. That's what works. That's what we gotta do to save these kids. I mean, I don't want nobody dying, adults either, but we can't lose babies like this. We can't lose innocent babies like this. Even though Olivia was 15, she was a baby. That's a baby. It's a whole baby. She still played with Frozen toys. She still played Roblox. She was a whole goddamn baby. So yeah, we can't lose kids like this. And if I stay shut and keep this story to myself, that's what's gonna happen. More kids are gonna die. More kids like Olivia are gonna die. More kids like Zaya are gonna die. There's another kid named Gio who did the same thing, okay? These young innocent kids make one mistake and they never get a second chance to learn from it. And we don't need that. Share your story with Instagram. I actually think they did. I'm not sure. A lot of people did share it. Trey Songs shared it too. I was like, oh shit. Trey Songs shared Olivia's story, and Olivia's loved Trey Songs. Alexis Sky shared it. I don't know where she's from, but I know Olivia liked Alexis Sky. I just don't know where she's from. She could be from Love and Hip Hop or something. I'm not sure. Lots of people shared it actually. So yeah, but and look who one of the people were that shared it. Alexis Sky is New York, from Love and Hip Hop, right? Her name sounds familiar. I just don't know where she's from. But she was Fetty. Oh Lord, she was Fetty Wap's girlfriend. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, well she shared it. I know Olivia loved her. I just don't know where she's from. Oh, Love and Hip Hop. Oh, Love and Hip Hop, New York. Okay. Okay, so see one of the people that shared it. Charlie's Angel. Hold on. I don't know if you know who Charlie's Angel is. She's from Love and Hip Hop too. Tammy. Hold on, let me go to her page. So, this is Charlie's Angel. This is Waka Flocka's wife. So, she shared it, right? She wrote, "My God, I just shared this with my daughter." So, yeah, that's Waka Flocka's wife. So, she shared it. But she didn't share it on her platform. she sent it directly to her daughter to save her daughter's life. You know? When there's more power to share on her platform, you know, the responsible thing to do was use your platform for something this serious, but she didn't. She just shared it with her daughter. And I asked her, like, you know, your platform, your reach is far greater than mine. We could save more people if you share it publicly, not with just your daughter to save just your daughter. Save all the goddamn kids. You know what I'm saying? Put it on your platform. There are, let me see how many followers she got. Hold on, y'all, because I know she got a lot of followers. So, let me see, because I got to look her up. I got to put her on blast. All right. So there she is. Charlie's Angel. 7 million followers, y'all. Yeah. So, that's what she wrote. I just shared this with my daughter. So instead of publicly sharing it to spread awareness, she just shared it to her daughter. She could have shared it with 7 million other people, and she didn't. So some celebrities did share it. Trey Songz, which was a huge one. Officer Norman, who was another huge one. Janae said she only cares about her daughter. Like, yeah, like she was only looking out for her own child. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I think different, but I think, like a lot of y'all said, y'all never heard of Olivia's story until just now. I think if people like her use their platform for something, you know, serious like this, you could have heard it. You could have heard Olivia's story. You could have heard of Zaya's story. You could have heard of all these other children's stories. But, so just, if y'all can, I'm going to post the story on the Grieving Mom Chronicles page. And y'all share it. So this page again, if you're just tuning in, I'm going to put the post there. It's going to be graphic, but it's going to be sad to watch, but it's going to save lives. It's going to save lives. And a lot of y'all probably parents. Y'all have kids. Maybe you have people that suffer from drug addiction. Yeah, some people are self-centered. You can't win. Yeah, like I told her, Tammy, can you share it? Like, can you share this on your page publicly and not just directly to your 15-year-old daughter? But whatever. She didn't think it was that important. She thought it was important enough to share to her fucking daughter, though. I love Tammy, but I think she could have did better. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever. My daughter's just 10 years old. Let me tell you, 10 is not young. I would tell my son is only 9. I would share it with my son, but I think it's a little difficult for him to get it. So, but 10 is not young, because do you know, 11-year-olds
was poisoned by fentanyl at a pool, at a public pool. He was given a laced drug that was pure fentanyl, and he died. He was 11 and got it at a public pool. So 10 is not too young, okay, because he was 11. And he made a mistake. I'm praying for your peace. I have a 15-year-old daughter. Yes, and share this with your 15-year-old daughter. You're never too young. No, you're never too young. Share this with your 15-year-old daughter. Because sometimes they don't want to hear shit from their own mama. You know, mom sounds like nags. They don't want to hear shit from their own parents. They're hard-headed. You tell your kid one thing, and it goes out the other fucking ear. You know, it's like you're talking to a fucking brick wall when you deal with kids sometimes. They don't want to listen to their own parents. Let me tell you, and you know what's crazy? I spoke to Olivia a few days before this about drugs. Actually, she spoke to me. I had my thyroid removed, so I have to be on medicine for the rest of my life. And Olivia, like 3-4 days before she died, came to me and was like, Mom, like, I want you to stop taking drugs. I'm not on drugs. I'm on Synthroid. It's called Synthroid. I gotta take it for the rest of my life. But she wanted me to get off of it, and she was like, she wanted me to find healthy options to, you know, not to take pills. She was telling me how pills are bad, and you know they're not safe, and she didn't want anything to ever happen to me. Blah blah blah. But she brought this conversation up to me a few days before she died, warning me about drugs, wanting me to get off of something that I have to take forever anyway. And she still made that mistake that cost her life. So yeah, so sometimes coming from their own parents, kids don't want to hear that shit. They're hard-headed. Kids are fucking hard-headed, especially now. They think they're grown. You can't tell them shit. So sharing somebody else's story might wake them up. Yeah, so share it with your 15-year-old, share it with your 10-year-old. Because 10 is not young. That little boy died at that pool. And I don't want to say overdosed on fentanyl, because that person didn't tell him they were giving him fentanyl. Yeah, they think they know everything. So, he died at that pool at 11 years old, y'all. 11. Yeah, show her the video. I'm gonna put all the videos on the Grieving Mom Chronicle page. Yeah, so put it on. I'm gonna put it on there so people can share it. Cause a lot of people still never heard of Olivia. Never saw her story. They never saw Isaiah's story. They never heard of fentanyl. A lot of actors are taking fentanyl, yes. Celebrities are dying. I post that on my page too. What if you share your story with Maury? I didn't even know Maury was still alive, y'all. I'm not even sure how to share it with Maury anyway. I haven't heard of Isaiah's story either. Yeah, so let me show you Isaiah's story. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And these be little kids that be dying. Little kids that don't have any drug history. Like Olivia never bought a drug in her goddamn life. Never. Never came in contact with a drug dealer. Never made an exchange with a drug dealer. But she had a fucked up adult who took advantage of a little girl in every way. And you could use your imagination what happens to little girls. Okay, somebody took advantage of Olivia's naive mind. She is dead. She's dead because of him. I would just call his show. I didn't even know Maury was still on. I haven't watched TV in like a year. Because I get bad anxiety. They keep putting this COVID bullshit on TV. And that shit gives me anxiety. So I don't actually watch TV. Not for like a year now. They should put this on the news. It should be on the news. But it's not. But it's not. Some stories ain't worth putting on the news, I guess. Dead kids are not worth putting on the news. So I'll just keep sharing it. But yes, y'all share it too. And like I said, I'm gonna put it on. So look at this.
This is the approximate number of prescription pills one would have to ingest to kill them. This is the approximate number of prescription pills one would have to ingest to kill them.
Watch this video.
This is the amount of heroin the average person would have to ingest to kill them. Fentanyl. You have to bring that camera up here real close to see it. This much fentanyl would kill you and I if we split it. They put fentanyl in cocaine. They put fentanyl in heroin. They put fentanyl, as we already know and talked about, into counterfeit pills. It's odorless, it's tasteless, you don't know it's there. And when you find out it's there, it's too late. You won't even know it. You'll be dead. 2,500 people would be killed by that amount of fentanyl.
Okay, that's how much fent it will take to kill you. 2 grains full of sand worth will take your life out. But yeah. Call and I don't know how to call all these people. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that, Janae, and that's the problem. That's the scary thing. If you don't know that, and I'm beat 100, I didn't know that, okay? I never even heard of fentanyl in my life until the day my daughter died. I never heard of that word. Never. So if I don't know about it, you don't know about it. How would these kids know? How are we gonna warn our babies if we don't even fucking know about it? Like, I never warned Olivia about fentanyl. I never heard of this shit in my life. She never heard of it. Which is why I talk about it so much. But a lot of people never heard of it before. And that's the scary thing. I'm 30 years old and did not know. Girl, and I'm 40 and I did not know. I did not know until 9 months ago. When I got to the hospital and my daughter was dead. And I asked them how. And they said fentanyl. And I was like, what the fuck does that even mean? What does that mean? Like, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. It's like a disease. What is fentanyl? Like, I didn't fucking know what the hell that meant. Well, if I don't know, I can't warn my kids about it. I didn't warn her about fentanyl. You know what I was warning Olivia about? K2 and weed. I was like, Olivia, don't try weed because people put K2 in it. That was the extent of my drug conversation with Olivia. Like, I wasn't thinking about fucking fentanyl. I didn't know what the hell that was. Yeah. So she didn't know. I had no way to warn her yet because I lacked awareness. Her death was the awareness for me. Yeah. So that's what we gotta do. That's my baby's funeral card. And I never want to see any of your babies on a funeral card. Because that's not where they belong. Yeah. So I'm about to get off this, y'all. Because I'm getting hungry. So I'm about to go make me something to eat. Yes, Olivia was a beautiful soul. I wish y'all knew her in real life. She would make everybody her bestie. You guys would all be her best friends. She was just such a sweetheart. And so full of life. Yeah, if I don't know if I'm gonna go live on this page, but I'll go live on my pages. So catch me over there. She's a very touching story. Thank you. Thank you, y'all. Olivia was a beautiful soul. I think the world could have used her. I don't think heaven needed her. I think the world needs people like Olivia. And I think it's a tragedy that somebody like her doesn't exist on this earth anymore. That breaks my heart. Because there's murderers out here that are still alive. There are drug dealers killing your kids that are still alive. And there are beautiful souls like Olivia who no longer exist on this earth. She will never walk this earth again. And I don't understand why beautiful people like her, and I don't mean beautiful on the outside, I mean beautiful on the inside. Yeah, the good die young, and it seems like that's true. Because the world needs more people like Olivia. And less people that shoot. You got people shooting little kids in the face these days, and they're still alive. And people like Olivia are gone. That was not enough. Olivia has never even been shopping at a mall by herself. She's never been on a train by herself. She's never been on public transportation by herself. Like, she didn't get to live a life. They say celebration of life when you die. She didn't get to live nothing. Like, she never even been to a mall by herself. Like, how did she get to live life and hers ended? Yeah. So the good die young. This breaks my heart.
Anyway, I feel like life doesn't start exactly. I'll never have a grandbaby from her. I'll never get to see her first boyfriend. She never got to finish. She'll never get a prom. She'll never have her first job. She never, like, she was excited to start summer youth program to have her first job. She never got to experience that. Yeah, so she never got to live life. There was no celebration of life for her. She didn't get to live it. Just sad. But I'm about to get off this, y'all, because I'm getting hungry. So I'm about to go make me something to eat. Thank y'all for staying on here for as long as y'all did, because it's like 1 a.m. And nobody roasted me, y'all. So thank y'all. Thank you for joining me. Join my page. Follow my page. Share Olivia's story. Help me save lives, y'all. Because as you know, they're not going to talk about this on the news. They're not. But thank y'all again. And I'm about to get off this. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe. Don't trust anyone. Don't trust shit. And I'm out of here. Alright, y'all. Good night. I don't even know how to end this. Hold on. I'll finish. Alright, y'all. You have a good night.